everybody. Welcome to twitch.tv/JonasIsWater. I am Jonas and I am Water, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm gonna catch up on the chat here. I saw some questions I can answer. Also, yeah, y'all might have noticed that the color redeems are working again, as are your daily ditties. I caught quite a few of you doing those. Hello, Liddy. Hello, Gummy. Hello, K4. Hello, Melissa. Hello to everybody lurking in the chat. Happy Trans Day of Visibility, everybody. Yes, I see you. Maybe I even see you not today, but I especially see you today. Who made me green? That would be Melissa Rise. Melissa gets a special free green redemption the first time she chats on each of my streams, so she would have gotten that one here today. Where is the water? It's fun. It's a funny question because if you look at my starting soon screen, there's kind of water everywhere. It's not me. Not yet, but oh, thank you for the ditty, Cinerix. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, I see a few of us are maybe having maybe not the best of days to this point, a little bit scuffed. I've got some stuff of my own going on, nothing super serious, but just some things that are a little bit frustrating, maybe threatening to drag me down, but I'm really happy to be here with you today and kind of take some time away from all of that. And this will be a particularly chill stream, I would guess. We're gonna be playing Deepest Blue some more. Oh wait, I'm pink. Who did this? Oh, it was Liddy. Hi, Liddy. For a moment, I thought maybe Hangy or Angel had just kind of snuck in, but no. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just I have ear issues occasionally, which, especially being a working musician, kind of really sucks. So the last couple of days, since Saturday night, basically, I've barely been able to hear out of my right ear. So I've been trying to figure that out, do what I can at home. I think tomorrow I'll be going into, it's not urgent care. They call it prompt care, which I think is technically the same thing. Oh, why is Blue out of stock? Blue is on cooldown because I used it to test before the stream, but keep an eye on it. I think the cooldown for those is probably, I guess it must be 20 minutes, or it'll cool down soon, but it'll be back. It'll be back, I assure you. Also, for everybody who was here for the Sunday Mario stream, one, thank you for supporting us through that. God knows we needed it. But also, I want y'all to know that I did refund everybody who tried to do their ditties and color redemptions before I turned those off. The police is here. Yeah, is that getting picked up on my microphone? That'll happen. Nah, they can't arrest me. And even if they do, I'll just slip through the bars. I cannot really be stopped. This is the thing. Like a lot of people don't realize about me. I cannot be controlled. I cannot be contained. I cannot be transformed. I cannot be stopped in any way that I myself do not consent to and actively engage in. People like to come in and be like, I'm gonna turn you into this. I'm gonna boil you. I'm gonna drink you. If I am drunk by someone, if I am changed from one form to another, any little transformations that might happen, if I am boiled, that doesn't happen without me doing it. You do not do that to me. So these are empty threats and people don't even really realize it, but you know, that's okay. I think most people aren't really used to interacting with a sort of, I don't know, I'm somewhere between Celestial and Eldritch, I feel like. I'm still kind of figuring it out myself. Thank you, Gummy. See, now that's a threat I can get behind. I will do absolutely nothing to you. And that's really, and that's true of most people, you know? That said, you know, I'm happy to work with you if you're interested in, you know, me becoming like a block of ice or, you know, a nice tea. Speaking of, I've got some tea in front of me here. I've got it's a peach passion tea, I think, or something like that. Yeah, Gluconian is Gummy from the Discord. I believe I've been curious. Is it Gluconian? Is Gummy a Gluconian? Because I know that Gummy is an alien, right? Or from space. Yes, and Liddy is the moth. That's very true. Wow, on a 15 watch streak, Cinerix. Sorry, I just saw that. That's amazing. I will aggressively act like nothing's changed. I've been seeing a handful of more moth tubers recently too. Oh, I don't remember. I came across one last night when I was in somebody else's stream, but you know, still not too many of you. I have a dear friend who's also a moth, but she's Moth Ma'am. That's right, you've talked about Moth Ma'am. I really love that. Gummy is a Squunkian. Gluconian is just your username. Okay. Yeah, I just, there's something about the language there that sounded kind of slurred to me, but yeah, sorry to anyone who was looking forward to Music Monday yesterday. Oh, I nailed the pronunciation of Squunkian. I think that's how I said it. Pleasance is the sweetest ever. Hell yeah. I hope to catch her live sometime. Yeah, yesterday, I had to take yesterday off for Music Monday for a couple of reasons. One, the hearing issues just make it a little bit hard to work diligently on music right now. It's also been affecting my sleep, so I kind of needed a bit of a recovery day, especially after the nearly 8-hour Mario 64 stream that we did the day before. So I don't think it took that much out of me. I've started to build up a bit of stamina and like survival skills for longer streams after doing, you know, the 12-hour stream on Water Day and my Archipelago stuff. Like I think I have been training for that a little bit, but it still was a little bit exhausting, and especially with the yeah, this is my eyes open as wide as they can be. So like the thing is, like, this is not the default. The default really is like here, you know? And then this is how you can tell when they're wide, and then this is when I'm like squinting, you know? So that's how it's meant to be anyway. It's just a little bit expressive. If I go like that, you know? But yeah, if you're looking at me thinking that this is gonna be the default, that's the default, like, that's not my resting face. My resting face is here. So. Anyway, yeah, I took yesterday off, but that's okay. Music Monday is going to be on a Wednesday again this week. So, that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a music stream starting the same usual time, 3 p.m. Pacific time, about 24 hours from this very minute. And I'm going to be working on a new, original song. I've been kind of messing around with a little bit. I've got like a chord progression. Hi, Markle. Welcome in, sweetie pie. Hi. She just came into the room. Don't get fooled. Oh my God, is it April Fool's tomorrow? Oh, it is. April 1st is April Fool's. I appreciate the warning, Liddy. No promises. Oh, Markle Tree. Markle, you came in just in time for Liddybug to give you a treat. Would you like a little treat, Markle, from Liddy? Here you go. This is from your friend Liddybug VT. There you go, monkey dog. Good girl. She says thank you, Liddy. Jonas Newhouse Eminem feature when? Next question. Fuck. Can't get my guitar back in the fucking stand. What's happening? There we go. They were so quick with it. Yeah, I mean, I know that song. At least that much of the song really well. Don't get fooled tomorrow. Yeah, I honestly, no promises. It's probably gonna happen. I'm very easy to fool, but I don't like... Hey, Cass, thank you for the ditty. Welcome in, good to see you, buddy. 10 ditties to date, your 10th ditty, amazing. I think our ditty leader is at like 15 or so. Someone here in the chat has like 12. Okay, technically I'm the ditty leader because I currently have 58, but my number is always changing because I use myself for testing, so. You'll see my ditty number go all around. You have 12, Liddy has 12, yeah. Was that the sweat on his palms? Interesting, sure. Let's say yes. That's not gonna be fully canon lore, but let's say partially confirmed yes on that. Who is tired of me? I forgot. Was it Jesus? Jesus is up there. I can check. Let me check these. Cowboy Jesus. No, Jesus only has 10. Was it? Texas has quite a bit. Texas has 6, never mind. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. K4, you are... I just typed in K4, but that's not your username. K4, you're at 6. Yeah, you're at 6. So, yeah, apparently. It's also occasionally, so when I do the test sometimes, Cass, so you've got a dog on here already, but if you want a different breed, you can do ! undog and then spawn in the breed that you want. You've got a husky at the moment. It just might have been off screen when you typed that. Here, I will do dog tricks for you, and that'll show you what you can do with it. But yeah, occasionally when I test them, it'll like pull a random user and do a ditty for them. So there's a few people out there who have an extra one. Hello, Vel, welcome in, good to see you. Thank you for your 4th ditty. Liddy love. Yeah, I love the love emote, it's so cute. Yes, and then Cass gets a pug. Let's see it pop in. There you are, little pug. Yes, Twitch, I'm a real person watching right now. Count me as a viewer, please. Yeah, I want to do something for, like, get a little I'm still here command. I don't know, does anyone know, like, for sure if channel point redeems remind Twitch that you're real, or if it has to be an actual message typed in chat? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to do something that encourages people to type in chat every, like, you know, half hour or so, however long it takes, or if a channel point redeem is better. I've been considering doing a ditty, but the downside is that it would make my liquid ounces number annoyingly uneven. Well, sure, that's true. At least each time you do it. You know, but then it would even back out. Oh, but I guess you mean like it wouldn't be in round 10s. Yeah, that's true. It's up to you. I will say down the line, Lydia, listen, I'm not gonna pressure you. Ditty's there for fun for those who want it. It's a fun daily counter to do. And I will say down the line, I do plan on incentivizing that more as I work out the like Twitch chat game that I'm building right now, which I'm still in the early brainstorming stages of. But, oh, I will say, oh, that was really nice. That was really good, Gummy. Your first ditty, and it was beautiful. Thank you for your daily ditty. You've done 1 ditty to date. Cassie walked off screen. Here, let's just sneak on over to the gaming screen here, and y'all will stop walking off screen. There we go. It's an audible thing. It's an auditory thing. So you'll hear a little music play, and then it says in chat that you did it. So I don't know if anyone who hasn't done their ditty yet, you can do it to show. But yeah, it's an audible thing. You play a little sound. I should probably have an on-screen visual for it at some point, but haven't done that yet. But yeah, the chat game that I want to do, over the weekend, I want to say Saturday night. Okay, yes, I will hydrate. And my reactive shield got a little bit, ooh, there you go, Clover. Beautiful, 7th ditty. You've done 7 ditties, Clover. Thank you, thank you. That was a nice one, too. Lots of ditties will happen, plenty of opportunity to hear them. How long until someone's ditty is just the lick? Okay, 4, you're so right. Oh, TL with the daily ditty. Hello, thank you, TL. You've done 8 ditties to date. How are you doing, TL? How are you feeling, TL, about the news you shared yesterday after sleeping on it? I won't go into specifics unless you want to, but just got off work. Fuck yeah. Are you done for the day now then? Or do you have your other job tonight? Jonas, I think you could ever do a rap song. I maybe could. I don't think that I would. Personally, rap is not a genre I feel like connected to enough or experienced it enough to like really do that. There's a song I wrote in college, like late in college. No work tonight, hell yeah. Feeling good, I think a little conflicted. I don't know if it's the right decision, but it's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's all you can do sometimes is what you're doing, right? Just stick with it and commit to it. So I believe in you. You can make it work, and hopefully you find the ways to make it good for you. I wrote a song in college that it wasn't a rap song, but I did like a really fast singing verses to it. It was kind of like rapping. I wouldn't really call it rapping, but you like that song? Thank you, TL. Yeah, Angel recently found that song. It's out there on the internet, but I don't really advertise it just because I don't know. I feel weird about like advertising my older music just because I've changed so much since then. Then how will you tell the world about your funny amount of money from when you were lucky in Kentucky with your friend Ducky? Oh, you like that too, K4? Thank you. Yeah, it's like it's not rapping, but it was like partially inspired by there was a little while in college where I got really into 21 Pilots. I kind of thank you, Liddy, for the little tart, little toot, little fart. I was inspired by 21 Pilots at the time. I've kind of moved past them a little bit, but so yeah, I did like a really it was basically rapping, but it wasn't really. It was just like fast talk singing. What happens if I redeem 2 ditties in one day? You can't. That's why it's called the Daily Ditty. That is one thing. Oh my god, and I got off track when I was talking about this. I am working on the chat game, right? Where y'all will be able to interact with a little game through the chat periodically. Kind of think like if you've seen people do the poke catch thing on their streams, or like chat fishing, where something will happen every set amount of time and you can react to that, right? An unknown error occurred. Okay, Twitch, sure. Yeah. It's limited to one per person per day. So I'm thinking when I do that chat game, it will enable y'all to do extra ditties periodically. So that'll be something to look forward to if you want to do multiple ditties. And I'm thinking it will also involve kind of leveling up your ditty skills, if that makes sense. So giving you the ability to do new ditties as you have more ditties, and maybe even like unlock different instruments, right? Because right now you're all playing a little like lyre or lute kind of instrument. I forget what it literally is. I think it might be a lyre harp, but yeah, that's kind of my thought. Is my thought is I want to tie it into music and water/rain in some way. A ditty with the microwave beep, just do like a little doop sine wave or something. Yeah, I gotta think about it, because I don't know. There's a lot of potential for how I could do that, but you know, just something a little bit interactive. I'm thinking like, actually, I'm not gonna give you all the details yet, because it's gonna change, and I want to be able to surprise y'all. I want maracas. Cass wants maracas. Okay, let me make a note of that. The fucking microwave. Let me literally write that down, Cass, because game. Okay. I will keep that in mind. There's definitely gonna be some sort of like percussion. Cass wants maracas. Wood blocks could be fun. Triangle. I'll write down these ideas. I'm not gonna do all of them, obviously, but because making the ditties isn't that much work, but I want to keep it pretty simple. They feel very water. Yeah, I can see that. There's an instrument called the hydraulophone. Lamp? You want to play the lamp, Liddy? Oh my, no, you just love lamps because you're a fucking moth. I once watched a streamer who said their longest pre-stream ever was about 3 hours? What the, like before they even got on mic, or did you mean they were just like in there just chatting before stream? Because that's wild. That's really funny. Yeah, I typically just do like a few minutes of chatting beforehand, but oh my god, last thing I was gonna say, recorder, yeah, some kind of recorder or flute will definitely be on there. Yeah, I usually just do 5 minutes, maybe 15. So over the weekend, I was messing around with StreamerBot, and I have all of the tools, I think, now to do what I want, because the big thing I was missing was being able to use StreamerBot to export data into a Word file so that I can back stuff up and reference it if StreamerBot ever loses that information. So now I can do something where y'all have like different stats, theoretically, right? Like, right now, it's just the ditties being tracked for you, but say I wanted to go a little bit RPG with it. And, you know, give you just different stats or skills or whatever, and you basically build out like a tiny, simple character, you know? I can do that now, so I just gotta figure out, I have to design the game now and then build it. I'm gonna try to keep it small and make it something that we can expand over time. K4 said, oh my god, I love the Hydraulophone. I love esoteric instruments. Yeah, Hydraulophone is so cool. If y'all haven't seen it, it's basically a water-based organ where maybe if this game is done early enough, we can watch some videos of it after stream. But it's basically, yeah, instead of air being pushed through the pipes, it's water, and you block the water spouts to make the different tones, like an organ. It's really cool. Onsta gets stuck on just chatting before a thing all the time. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Onsta also tends to do like kind of really long streams, right? But no, I see people doing really, really good chatty streams. I really should still be on the just chatting screen, but I wanted to get to the game and now I'm just hanging out with y'all, having a good time. I need to figure out streamer bot, but time is a stupid limitation. I mean, Liddy, I know time is a limitation, but if you ever do have time, if you want to sit down with me for like an hour or so, whatever time you've got, like I am very happy to make that time to kind of go through it with you and get you onboarded and make your way around it a little bit. Automaton. I do have an automaton. I think it's out of battery right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's currently out of battery, but I need to get new batteries in it so I can show it off sometime, because I do have an automaton. So I haven't had any water today, BRB. If you have not drunk water today, go drink some water. And no, I don't mean me. You will not enjoy that experience. This game is terrible. All it does is just say continue on the bottom of the screen. Who would pay money for this? Well, funny you should say that. Why don't I show you what you're missing? It's a lot more to this game than just a continue button. This game was gifted to me by TL. Who is in the chat here, my wonderful friend TL, as one of the donation goals for, I'm gonna enable streamer mode, because fun fact, one of the donation goals for Water Day a couple weeks ago. There we go. A couple of the songs got my stream, or the VOD of the stream on YouTube is disabled in Russia and another place. Russia and one other place because of two of the songs. So I'm just going on streamer mode for safety. That is UTL. I've drank a lot of water today since my stomach hurts, but no help. Oh, I'm so sorry, Liddy. I hope that gets better for you.
Day 12.
Hopefully rest helps.
On an endless series of depth tests.
Thought it was Subnautica, kinda, but also not.
Me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof though.
Ooh, giant squid. Are we gonna see giant squid?
Near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is before it went AWOL. Ready to die. I mean dive.
Jonas's water fans in Tajikistan are having a rough time right now. Yeah, I mean it is what is it? I mean it's flu season, but it's there's a more general term I literally heard on hold with the doctor today. It's illness season, basically. So it does happen, which is why it's good to take care of yourself as much as you can when you can.
Okay.
I think I want to play this on controller if I remember right.
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
We're gonna talk about suit crush depth again.
Oh, am I deep down? I am.
Starting the live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight,
Cool.
I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep.
Anglerfish.
Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish.
Cool.
To lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Thank you for the ditty, Kieran. Good to see you.
Oh yes,
11
Arena will
ditties
fill
to
you in
date.
on that later.
How you doing? Waiting for Ghost Leviathan to come out. But yeah, for any of you who were not here when I played this last week on Friday, this is basically it's a kind of an educational science game. It's based on real marine research, and it gives you information about all of these sea creatures as you scan them, basically. It's a little bit like Subnautica and also the opposite. So, like, for example, we just scanned the Atlantic. Oh, it was a football fish. That was not an anglerfish. As you scan more of them, you get more information about them. Yeah, it is very cozy. Like the orcas, for example, you know, We've learned a lot, and it's very, very inspiring to me too. You telling me Splatoon isn't real? I never said that. Did I imply that? I didn't mean to imply that. I think Splatoon is real life. But yeah, this game is truly beautiful. And I am a live streaming aquatic researcher who is researching all these fish and exploring the ocean and doing it largely in the effort of trying to save whales. You still can't dye me blue? Tell you what, Gummy, since you, oh, can somebody kill that bot, please? I'll give you a free blue, Gummy, since I know you also tried to do a color on Sunday when they were down. So this one is for you. Boop. There you go. Now I'll be blue for 5 minutes, and it should actually be 5 minutes. I believe that I fixed it. But yeah, I basically have like a little scanner gun, and then I'm going around, and we're trying to especially, there's this family of whales, of, not orcas, what is it? It's, sperm whales. One of them was a baby that we've sort of, like, in game. This character at least named it, Andrea. But yeah, there's a little bit of a story to this, but mostly it's like a really vibey explore the ocean game. Turtle Cabbage with the Daily Ditty, thank you. You've done 5 ditties to date. Every time you're blue, I think of the Why Are You Blue scene from Breaking Bad. I'm not sure I know that scene. I watched the first couple seasons like a decade ago. But I can't think of that scene, so I might not have seen that or have forgotten. That's a show that's definitely on my radar to be like, I'm sure I will enjoy it when I finally am like gonna sit down and watch all of it, but ooh, Barrel Eye. Whoa! Hold up, let me get a good look at this.
How do I find the Lyra drone?
This game has a nice camera mode. Look at that. Is that an exposed brain? Or not exposed, but like what's going on in there? Is that little fish brain? What's in the dome? It became a meme. Yeah, send it to me on Discord, that's great. Finally finished it a few weeks ago. Hell yeah. I mean, that's rad. Oh, we scan you. Yeah, I really like what I've seen, and I know it's good. It's hard for me to commit to anything remotely that long these days, you know? Comb jelly. Anyone who wasn't here on Sunday, or if you were, you can remind me. What's your favorite sea creature? I'm wondering if we'll be able to find it in this game, or if I can tell you a little bit about it if we already have. Jonas, did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do. You know, I did know that I have rights, and I will say.
I haven't, but others have.
How long until
Andre.
we can expect the Lyra to attract a predator?
We'll listen to them.
It's hard to say. It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfish, okay.
Set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
I will find some
course.
jellyfish. You know it.
For those
Okay, lure
watching,
camera.
we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself.
Here we go. Oh, is that the Atolla jellyfish? Hold on. Look at this thing. Back with a gallon of water. It's probably enough. Yeah, that should be good. Pace yourself, but yeah. Ooh, Atolla jellyfish. Oh my god, it's cool. Look at this thing. What the fuck? It looks like a plant. I was watching a sentient drop of water stream on Twitch, and then I started to hear police sirens in the background. Better call Saul. God, the similarities between plant life and like non-plant life is so cool sometimes.
Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
Andre
In
doesn't need
truth,
them.
they should improve the lure. I would not waste your time.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid
Oh,
don't feed
do they not?
Atolla jellyfish.
They're right.
It
Actually,
looks like a giant
Atolla
eye.
puts on
Oh,
this light show when
fuck,
under
that's
attack,
cool.
In order to lure creatures big enough
I like
to
too
eat
many
their
sea creatures I
attacker.
can't pick a favorite.
Might
That's
have some
valid.
useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to improve the lure.
I agree with you, Andre. I think we need to scan more Atolla jellyfish. I was gonna say, I have rights whether the Constitution says so or not. My rights are innate, as are yours. The Constitution does acknowledge them, though, and ratify them in a certain way. I can be basic and say sea bunny. Sea bunny is valid. Sea bunnies, sea angels. Yeah, it is hard for me to. I like it might be the octopus, just as like a general like family, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Really hard to say.
Okay. Whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I can't see the comments.
Jonas has the intrinsic right to be water.
My
Yes, I
grandmother
do.
is saying for times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's
Wow, look at
accent on a
that
live stream, but
fluorescence
loosely translated, it means
of
if
its
you
like
get bored
body
waiting
there.
for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
A brine
That's a
pool.
pretty specific saying.
Do you guys know the ocean is a soup? Elaborate on that. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, testing the lure some more. The lure camera. I don't have a fave, but oarfish are neat. Oarfish are neat. I believe. I think we found an oarfish in this. Or something similar. Oh no, I was thinking of the sunfish. I don't think we've encountered an oarfish yet. Does it actually luminesce in a spiral pattern on the back of the main body like that? If so, that's genuinely awesome. I mean, probably. I have a feeling this game is not making shit up. So if it's showing us, I'm pretty sure it's real, but there's salt, meat, vegetables. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. I'll let you have that one. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna agree, but I'm not gonna argue either. It might be true, and you should say it. Oh my god, it's so fucking dark down here. Okay, let's see what we learn more about them. Come on, Atolla jellyfish. Oh, right. The first one just tells us where it goes. Where are the Inklings? Where's the turf forest? This isn't an accurate depiction of undersea life. I am very, very disappointed. Well, here's the thing. Splatoon is, by my understanding, also a scientifically accurate game, but it's also set in the future. So this game is set some great many years before Splatoon, which is why we're not seeing Inklings and all that stuff. Oarfish are so cool. Did you know they're considered doomsday fish? Because it's so rare to see them that people tie seeing them to natural disasters like tsunamis. Whoa. I did not know that. Hang on, let me remind myself exactly what oarfish are. Oh, it's those. Yeah, they're fucking weird and cool. Also known as king of herrings. That's awesome. Jonas, will you still be with us when the Inklings take over? Most likely. Most likely. I don't plan to go anywhere. Can't fully confirm, but if I am gone by then, it will have been of my own volition and I'll have lived well. And I'll probably still be living elsewhere, if not on this planet. Yeah, they're vertical as hell. Very noodly. Yep, very noodly. So I checked, the Atolla jellyfish actually do have the spiral pattern, and oh my god, they're pretty. Yeah, that's, you know what it looks like? Okay. It looks like a fucking, like a Bluetooth speaker, or like a smart speaker. You know what I'm saying? When it's like, when it's listening, like a, here, I'm gonna fuck with everybody who has one of these. Like an Alexa, or a Google Home.
These atollas were already making their blue alarm before you
Cool,
swim.
mine behind me didn't actually go
Most likely
off.
a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
Yeah, that's totally what it reminds me of. But that's so cool. I'm not reading that comment out loud, K4. I'm not, you can't trick me. I'm not gonna say, okay, Google on stream. Fuck! Shit! Damn it! You did trick me. Sorry, Markle, I'm just pretending. I'm just pretending. Everything's fine. Oh, Markle set up like, what's wrong? Whoa! Oh my god. Oh.
Give me a chill.
Beautiful. That was fucking cool. Oh, treats for Markle. My favorite way to dissociate in the evenings is to put on a deep ocean documentary and space out. Liddy, this might be the game for you, because it is very much, it is kind of a deep ocean documentary. We even have, look at all these are all like little mini docs that we unlock. And we've watched all of these ones already, but we've got a lot more to unlock today. Hello, Colossus, thank you for your daily ditty. You've done 5 ditties to date, and thank you, Cass, for the clip. Here, Marco, these treats are from your friend K4. She says, thank you, K4. How are you doing, Colossus? Good to have you here.
I know how much you enjoyed that, but
Playing some more
mind if we
Beyond
check out
Blue.
the brine pool before we check on our whale cam?
Did you
Ooh.
insist? You got what you wanted. This is my giant squid.
This is my
another one
giant
of your
squid. Oh,
grandmother's
Arena.
sounds?
No, but she often used this one. Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
Same, but I go into the deep ocean for real, and eventually I end up spacing out after a couple of minutes. Very effective. Yeah. God, I really wish I could do this. I said that so many times last stream of this game. I was like, oh, to live this life. It's definitely a different life from I'm a marine biologist. Good, just chilling? Hell yeah, Colossus. It is so good. It is so good to chilling. I'm also very excited, Colossus, because so for those who don't know, when I did Water Day a couple Sundays ago, I had a raffle for some free custom music, and Colossus won that raffle. So I'm gonna be making some music for Colossus, and I'm very excited for that project, and I think I should be able to get started on that in the next couple of weeks, hopefully,
At long
which I'm
last,
very much
welcome
looking
to the
forward
brine
to.
pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean.
Brine pool,
It has its own
pool.
ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique and could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems. Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over.
Oh,
I fund my
yeah.
own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
That is some giant squid.
Yeah. Jonas, you're telling me as water you cannot breathe or go underwater? No. It's not that I can't. It's that I live a very busy life. I have to spend a lot of time. I mean, I get to spend a lot of time, you know, making music and bringing joy to people and connecting and learning about myself and the world in ways that do not enable me to spend all of my time in the deep ocean. So when I long to work deep underwater, the plink is still blurple. Is this not pink enough? I think it's pretty pink. Especially when you compare it to the purple. I mean, it's a little bit pink. I mean, I can try to make it pinker. I don't know. Anybody else think it's not pink enough? I will hydrate. Thank you, Gummy. If I had the money, there's no doubt I would have ended up in that damn sub because I love the ocean. Yeah, I like to think I wouldn't have, but I definitely, I don't know. It would have been hard to avoid the temptation. It's fairly purple. Also, hello, Spencer. Sorry, I saw you snuck in here. I mean, let me see here. While we've got it up, let's see if I can make it more pink right now. We can collaborate on this a little bit. So if I go down to my VTube studio scene, let's see. Let's make it a little weird. Ooh, actually, that already is looking a little better. Perfect. Okay, cool. I'll stop touching it. Is that good? Cool. There we go. We've done it. Thank you for the alert, Gummy. Enjoy your time splashing in the water. Immediate bubblegum flavor. Yeah. I'm bubblegum. I'm bubblegum, so you better get the party started. Pepto Jonas. Pepto Bisme. Okay, I got that. Do not drink me. I will actually not help your tummy. I will not help your tummy, especially Liddy. Liddy, I know you're tempted because you got a little tummy thing going on, and they look like Pepto Bismol. I fucking promise you, if anybody tries to drink me as if I was actually Pepto-Bismol, I will make it worse. Lisa Gilroy as Spencer the Demon, as Jonas is Water, as Bubblegum. Don't chew me, don't chew me. Pepto did nothing, I bet it's because I used you. Yeah, and that's, listen, it's not a threat, it's just a warning. It's just a warning. Lurk, alright, I've got some stuff to get done, so I'll be back later. Sounds good, K4. Well, enjoy your lurk. I hope you are as productive as you need and want to be, and I will catch you around in the future. Thank you for your lurk and for being here. Oh my god, I love the Shirley Bassel Get the Party Started cover. I don't think I'm familiar with, if that's a real thing and not just a comment on the little bit that I just did, but I was thinking of is that Christina Aguilera? I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Is that Christina Aguilera? Coming up, you better. I don't remember who that is originally. It's Pink? Is it Pink, really? Oh, okay, what a coincidence. Wait, so the fact that I sang it when I got turned pink is even better. I didn't even realize it, that's so funny. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it's pulling the first word and not the names. Like, I think if you just do ! Lurk, then it'll do it. But if I say lurk me, it'll say me is treading water and soaking up the vibes. I haven't figured out why that is yet. Something in Moobot. Jonas, have you listened to the cover? To what cover? Oh, the Shirley Bassel Get the Party Started cover? No, that's what I was just saying. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm interested in it though. I like interesting covers, for sure. Oh, Jonas, you have to listen to the cover. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I got streamer brain activated. I will try to keep that in mind. Ooh, lanternfish. I love this little guy. Look at this lanternfish. Are you also, where'd you go? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Are you also a little bioluminescent? It was a threat, not a question. Yes. We're all about threats here today. I mean, there's a lot of bioluminescence in the deep ocean because that's, so we learned on Friday when we were playing this that when you get deep enough, all of the sunlight gets diffused by the higher levels of the ocean. And so the light doesn't actually reach down here. So the light that is down here comes from the various deep sea life. That's like, for example, we learned about the swell shark, which is a shark that has some bioluminescent properties to it that we were able to see with UV light. Pretty cool. I've lost track of what I'm supposed to be doing right now in the game, so I'm gonna go over here. It sounds like a Bond theme. That's cool. I can see how that would work well with that melody too. Absolutely. Hagfish. Ooh, what are you? Weird guy. This looks like that one Monster Hunter monster. Do you know what I'm talking about? The like really freaky one that looks like skin. It's like a skin worm, giant skin worm. Ugh, this thing's fucked up. I love it. Hello. I see another one. Come on up. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm going this way. Yeah, I don't know, Shirley, whatever you said. Let me write this down.
Mirai,
Remember to look it up.
pushing your waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales
It
and then
was
idle nearby.
We hope that
Shirley
today Andre's tech will
Bassel.
make it possible to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
Let me pause it in case I missed something. We have not seen Whale Falls yet, but we just got it. Shirley Bassey. Shirley Bassey, party started. We have not seen sperm whales yet. But up until literally this dive, we've been up in the higher parts of the ocean. So we've been up in the hold on. We've been in the sunlight zone and then the twilight zone. We've just now hit the midnight zone, and whale falls would be, I think, a lot deeper. So we might see a whale fall. I'm not entirely sure. Whale falls are when a whale dies, their body sinks to the bottom and feeds all the deep sea creatures. Yes, yes, they're very cool. Atlantic football fish. I am familiar with whale falls for a couple of reasons. One is that they were a major inspiration for my band Glass Beach's second album. Mostly for Jay, the primary songwriter, and for Dax, the artist. They worked on the imagery of that album a lot together, and it was very, very heavily inspired by like deep sea stuff, and whale falls in particular. So the album cover includes a whale fall. So I knew about it from that, but also on Water Day when we were watching the Nautilus footage, we saw some the Nautilus exploratory vessel live streams VODs. We got to see some whale fall footage there too. Whale falls are really cool. If any of y'all have not seen them, it's worth looking up. And it's not like graphic or grim or anything. It's giant leviathan bones basically with like little crabs and other sea life on it. I love deep sea so much. It's so crazy how much of the ocean is undiscovered. Yeah, I think about that a lot. Like, the question was posed to me once, and I think about this all the time. It's like, if you were given the opportunity to do this safely, would you, like, to do it safely and not have to worry, would you rather explore space or the ocean? And I feel like most people I talk to say space. I would almost definitely say the ocean. Just for the reason that, yeah, there's so much we don't know about it, but we know that there is stuff there to discover. Wait, what was that I just scanned? Shit, it's gone. I'll have to check my stuff. Even the vocals on the album feel submerged. Yeah, I feel that. Really, really good production on that album. And I'm very comfortable saying that because that's the thing I did not take part in, really. Cass would also say ocean. Liddy said that's such a difficult call, but I'd say let me do ocean, then space. Yeah, so you'd prioritize. Of course, the water would explore the ocean. Bias for real. I mean, yeah, listen, I am what I am. I've been jump scared by enough fish in my lifetime. That's fair. I just feel like the likelihood of exploring space and finding nothing interesting is way higher than that happening in the ocean, you know? I love space just as much as the ocean. Yeah, I mean, they share a lot in common. Like, a lot. To me, at least. Okay, where's that? Okay, it's not that. Was it the barrel eye fish? Yes, yes, we learned more about the barrel eye fish. Tell me more. I'm so curious about this fucker. No, come on. The menus are a little bit scuffed in this game, I will say. There we go. Doesn't move much, but still manages to capture small prey, like planktonic crustaceans. Cool. God, I love how small it is in this picture too. Shiny lights. Very shiny lights. Ooh, a scanny guy over here. When I go swimming in the lake, little minnows like to nip at my swimsuit. Yeah. It's true. The little fishies are curious. When I know it's harmless though, I think that's kind of a fun feeling. Like little fish nipping at my toes and stuff. It scares me so bad. Yeah, I do feel that. Like, because sometimes it's not harmless. But if I know for a fact that like the little thing biting me isn't gonna hurt me, I like it. I think it's fun. Do you live near? Do you mean like you live super close to a lake, Liddy, or just like in general when you go to a lake? Because when you say when I go swimming in the lake, I'm picturing you having like a lake in your backyard, which would be fucking awesome. I would love to have a lake in my backyard. I live near the ocean, which is similar. It's totally safe and they won't hurt me, but I don't like being surprised. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really like being surprised either, obviously, or honestly. Okay, what am I doing over here? Ugh. There we go. Oh, the drone. I live closer to like 20 minutes away. We go constantly during the summer. That's awesome. That is something that I miss from living in Minnesota. But again, I live close to the ocean. But yeah, in Minnesota, there's so many lakes. Not quite so many here. Okay.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
And it's free,
One of our
yeah.
viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link.
10,000 even, yep, 10,000
lakes.
lakes.
And disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Enable tag receiver camera on hunting sperm whales. So are we just going whale GoPro now?
Good watch over you.
Yeah, we got that live cam on the left. Look at that. You're missing the edge of it, but it says live cam. Let me check really quick. Actually, I'm going to pause and see how much of the game you're currently losing in case I need to adjust it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's fix this for y'all. There we go. Now you'll see just that much more of the window. There's a lot of lakes near me, but we go to the free one. It being free is the pro and con. There are non-free lakes. People out here charging for lakes. What the fuck? Brine pool. Oh, our geek still sees a brine pool and gets hungry. Little brine beings, you better watch out. Our geese coming to chomp on you. Yum, yum, yum. Or maybe they just want to eat the brine. Wait, am I supposed to do more this way? Oh, right. I was supposed to follow it. I guess I'll go for this one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Pretty sure anything in it is already long dead. That's probably true. I don't know much about brine pools, except that the giant squid apparently feeds there. Argixel, are you a giant squid? Because I'm thinking about it, and the only thing I know about brine pools is a giant squid eat there, and that it made you hungry. So now I'm just thinking you might be a giant squid and not telling us, which is fine. You don't have to tell us, but if you're a giant squid, you can tell me. Well, them charging is actually good, as frustrating as it is as a visitor. It pays the lake staff to keep the area clean and safe. Okay, that is valid, yeah, if they're maintaining it and stuff. Not just gatekeeping it for no reason. Little microbes around it are pretty, though. Yeah. Giant squid. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, smacked the camera away. I felt that one. Complete dive 5.
What just happened?
But I'm not done.
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
That's why the free one is a con, because people don't clean up after themselves.
For a
Yeah.
second, I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
Okay. No, I'd say I'm more like a brine pool eel. Okay, that's fun. A brine pool eel. Oh, brine pools are like lakes. Damn it. Hold on. I didn't read that. I'm clipping specifically so I can read what that said. Once that comes in. I'm gonna give this a second because I accidentally skipped past that little thing. Okay. Let me peek at this clip and see what I skipped past so I can actually read it. Do. Brine pools are like lakes under the ocean. They are incredibly rich in undiscovered life forms. They have the perfect cocktail for life. Dr. Mandy Joy, marine scientist and explorer. Hell yeah. Do. Okay. Jonas is invested. I am. This is like low-key becoming one of my favorite games. Thank you again, TL, for getting this for me. I didn't know what game they were going to be getting me. They just said, I'll get Jonas a water game from their wish list if we hit, I think it was the $350 mark. I love a life cocktail. I don't know why this seems so cursed. I just need to get my head out of the gutter. Yeah, sounds like it, Liddy. There's nothing. I don't see anything cursed about that. But it's silly. It's just silly to me. Come on. Let me... There we go. Listen to Sophie's demo track. I did that last time. Search Ocean X for other turtle sightings. Should we send a thank you to Edith Witter? New black marker. Cool. Hey, Angel with the Daily Ditty. Welcome in. You've just done your Daily Ditty. This is your 9th Ditty to date. Angel Shine is here, everybody. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing, Angel? How is your day off from streaming going? Are you recovering well and nicely? Life can be cursed. Life definitely can be cursed. I would argue it often is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a lot of these to scan still. Oh! Oh, cool. Wait, I can scan them here? Oh, wait, this changes everything. Only as honest as you want to give, Angel. Don't worry about it if you don't want to, but, you know, if you need to vent a little bit, that's totally fine. And now I'm pink. Look, Angel, I made it more pink too. We earlier today on stream made it a little bit pinker. A little bit closer to you and Hangy's true pinkness. This is awesome that I can... Wait, oh, I can unlock more behavior for them? That's a football. Yeah, I see why it's called a football fish. The Atlantic football fish. Hello, Eat. Welcome in. Good to see you. And a beautiful Daily Ditty. I didn't have the grooviest of days, but I survive and thrive and Java Jive. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that you're surviving at least. Listen, you are in good company here among people who have maybe not had the swellest of days but are persisting through it. And we're here having a nice chill ocean dive, so grab a seat and hang out. Feel free to lurk, do whatever you gotta do, of course, but it's always good to have you here. Look at the patterns on the bottom of this too. You need a moss green. Yeah, I do have a green, but it's a little bit more bright green. I could try to go for a moss green. It would make sense for Mossy too. Gonna say hello to my grumpy dragon boy while I'm vibing here. You talking about Brace? You talking about Brace TL, your Final Fantasy 14 dragon boy? I do like the pink, hell yeah. Jonas, why is there a timeout myself button? That's been there for a long time, girl. Listen, sometimes you just need a little timeout. So if you feel like you need a timeout, that button will do it for you. Octopus! Octopus! Yeah, Brace. On our day of visibility, so many of us are having a bad day. Yeah, what the fuck is that about? What is going on with that? Oh. So when I unlock more behavior... Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck. This is the rest of the stream, y'all. I'm just playing with my virtual octopus. We got 2 perceived, yeah. Swim fast, swim fast. Look at that go. Look at it go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. I love you. Disguise flee. Whoa! Fuck yeah! Did y'all see that? Look at this shit. It's like, oh, pocket rocks. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, octopus, so cool. Ugh, 2 perceived on T-Shot Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm just playing. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I should. Do y'all think I should? I have the very, very easy capability to start a like quote spot on this channel. Should I do that? Yes, you need a moss green for me and Mossy since we both rockin' that moss. I'm just playing with it. Yeah, I don't know why it uppercased I am. That's funny. The pocket rocks. Okay. Fucking awesome. So we can like trigger the behavior. One of my little game dev projects I've wanted to do for a while is actually to make, I have a name for it, a desktop-topus. Just like a virtual pet that lives on your desktop that is an octopus. And basically simulate octopus behavior. I mean, yeah, we have a quotes channel in V-Duality. So, you know, you're welcome to quote me there. But I've, through StreamerBot, I have the ability to, can it be like a desktop goose? Do you mean like, can it be a goose, or is desktop goose a different thing and you want it to be like that? Because I specifically want to make it an octopus. That is what I'm specifically interested in. Desktop goose is a thing. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe it'll be kind of like that. Chaos causer, very likely. What behavior do I have for this? Nothing? It doesn't do shit. This fish doesn't do anything. It doesn't even, it's not even animated, maybe because it's part of a swarm. It pulls up text files to say things to you? I see. Can you find a coelacanth? Possibly. If I do, it'll be deep sea. There are like 2 or 3 more spots that might be a coelacanth. There are 4 things we haven't seen, so it's possible. I can certainly try. It's really cute and also pisses me off. Ooh, let's look at the Remora. The Remora is pretty cool. Okay, why is the behavior buttons broken? I think it is. Yeah, some of these should have behavior. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe just some of them don't. I will hydrate, thank you. I used to install like 30 desktop geese on all the school computers for funsies. I struggled to spell coelacanth, so I called them coelacanths. Honestly, in the right context, I would know exactly what you meant. Yeah, this is an Atlantic football fish. Atlantic football fish, which we don't know much about yet in the game. I spelled it right because I saw it. Yeah, that's valid. You traced it. They can take your cursor and run away with it. That's funny. It's like, y'all ever played Untitled Goose Game? I really like that game. Untitled Goose Game, I keep remembering has a co-op mode that I've never done in full. I've played the whole game solo, but I have not played it all the way through with co-op, just a little bit. Let's do some messages.
Since there's
Irina.
no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track?
Yeah,
Interesting,
last
right?
week. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yes, we got a new movie to watch.
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm gonna take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone by
Oh yeah, Andre's a really has a huge soft spot for turtles, which like got me fucking crying last week too. Done a very small part of the co-op. Yeah, I think I've done like the first area co-op with somebody at one point, but I would love to do that. I'm not sure co-op is the right word. It feels like you're competing to do the most bad things. I mean, yeah, you can work together though. Like we were definitely working together to like, you know, one person distract somebody so the other person can go. I feel like I played a co-op, but you definitely can do it more competitively. It's a little bit of both.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study.
Oh,
Doctor says
no.
I missed the window. Whatever that means.
This is my
Hard to
character's
tell
younger
what she remembers
sister,
now.
and our
I'm sure my
Nana
head's 100% there was
it has Alzheimer's or something similar,
Anyway,
and Ren is
see
taking
you.
care of her while she's also in college, because I'm doing this fun shit. Untitled Goose Game is best with your brain off. That's fair. I honestly, like, yes it is like a, you know, a brain off chaos game, but I also like approaching, I like the actual puzzles of it. It's kind of fun to engage with on that level. All right, y'all, movie time. I think we've got 2 to watch. 3, okay, we've got 3. Sound is everything. Explore how sperm whale communication has developed over millions of years and why sound is so integral to life in the ocean. Let's watch.
Sound to whales is everything.
Oh,
It's
whales
their
are so
hands.
cool. It's
These
their
are
hands.
animals with the biggest brain on Earth.
Oh,
and the most
good
powerful
point.
sonic apparatus.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's such a good noise.
They spend a lot of their time deep down. They're diving for an hour at a time in darkness. Just like a submarine is echolocating, they ping a signal out and then they wait for that signal to bounce off something and come back as the signal. And from that
Cool.
information, they could get an idea of what's there.
They constantly click, and that click sometimes can be really loud, and you can feel it in your body. It's like going to a DJ and feeling that bass. Once I had an experience with a sperm whale, it clicked, my ears almost like bounced back. it's really an amazing feeling, you know.
You don't develop
That
a
click
huge,
is so nice.
complicated brain if you're not using it. Whales have little channels of communicating where they could talk to each other hundreds of kilometers away using
Hundreds
sound.
of kilometers away?
Whales make clicks in sort of rhythmic patterns that we call codas.
Yeah.
Any
they're-
family might have 20 to 25 different coda patterns that they use.
It's like a
when they're
full-ass
having conversations
language.
with each other. And
Maybe
some of
not-
them are unique to different
maybe
places
not
in
as,
the world.
like,
In the Eastern
complex
Caribbean,
as
they make a lot
human
of
languages,
what we
but
call a
also,
1 + 1
who's
+
to
3.
know?
That
Who's
sounds
to
kind of
say?
like this. And that's only ever been recorded in the Caribbean, and it's been identical for the last 35 years.
Wow. Yeah.
These are really different ways of life that are being labeled by these coda patterns. In the same way that human language is kind of a shorthand for where you come from.
I wanna
You
learn
can
whale.
make a lot of missteps when traveling simply by speaking incorrectly or introducing yourself differently. Do you hug? Do you
Yeah?
shake hands? Do you bow?
Oh, look at them. Cool.
And a growing concern has to do with the noise that we're putting into the ocean.
Yeah.
Everything we do impacts everything they're doing.
With, like, the
sound is
boats and
causing
deep sea mining
high
and
levels of
stuff.
stress in animals like this.
American
no one wants
flag.
to live at a rock concert. You can imagine trying to have your home inside an arena while some metal band is playing. And that's increasingly what the ocean feels like.
Rock and roll ain't noise pollution, but it doesn't belong in the sea. Not in that way, anyway. But yeah, these are all like actual mini documentaries. The Alien World of Brine Pools. Hey, we can learn about brine pools. Fuck yeah. It was Cinerix, right? Who was, oh no, it was Argixel. Argixel was talking about being a brine pool eel, right? We can learn about your little buffet here. Dive down into brine pools and learn how they may hold clues to medical cures and the origin of life. Don't mind if I do.
Brine pools are...
Whoa, wait, sorry, I gotta start this over. There's a typo in the title card here. The Alien World of Brine Pools.
Brine
I just had to
pools
point that out because I noticed it.
amazing habitat. It's a lake on the bottom of the ocean. And it's this surreal
Oh, cool eel.
seascape. Chemically, each one of them is unique.
They're little crabs.
These brines undoubtedly contain bacteria, archaea, and viruses that are unknown to science. We know that they're incredibly
Yeah,
rich
this is
in
starting to feel like
undescribed
space
life forms.
exploration
They have the perfect
already.
cocktail, the perfect recipe for life.
Perfect cocktail, there it is.
These sites aren't just salty, they can be violent, characterized by eruptions and incredibly unstable conditions.
Ooh.
So to live in them,
What's
you
going
have to
on
not
with
only be
those?
hardy, but you have to be able to endure constantly changing
Is that just like a
conditions because
dust
not one day is
eruption?
the same.
Or like a... It looks cool. It's a
The organisms that
bubble.
live there, they undergo a
This
constant
cinematography is
biological
beautiful.
warfare with each other to dominate the environment, to survive in the system. The biochemicals that they produce to do that biological warfare are
Oh.
applicable to curing diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's.
Okay, that ties
They
into the
produce
Alzheimer's
antibiotics
subplot of
and
this game.
antivirals that can also be used to improve human health.
And we drop targets as we go, so we know exactly where we sample.
Exploring these habitats is absolutely necessary because the metabolic potential there has the capacity to change the way we think about medicine, to change the way we think about antibiotics, based on our knowledge that we gain from studying these incredible environments in the deep sea.
That's wild. I don't know a lot about brine pools at all. Oh, hey Cass, are you still here? Do you see who it is? Do you see who's on screen? Squishy Robot Fingers. Check out new minimally invasive ocean exploration technology developed by our science advisors. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I spot a little elephant octopus. That's an elephant octopus, am I right? Am I not
Imagine
wrong?
if I was sent in to go study
I think
the
that
Mona
was it.
Lisa, and I come in with a pair of snippers, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to cut this baby up a little bit to see what kind of chemical composition is going on there. Like, you wouldn't do that, right?
Whoa, what the fuck is that? What the hell?
We don't
What
have to
is
kill these animals.
that?
We don't have to kill to understand.
These
If we could do a
fucking
single
fish are
cell,
so
that means we don't
cool.
need to kill
Manowar,
12,000
okay.
animals to be able to really understand that one. We could do
Some
our
kinda
work much
urchin.
more non-invasively.
So we are working this year on a new project to deploy tags on orcas. We need to learn more about the diet and how they use the habitat. So by deploying those tags, we get the information we need.
Yes.
It is the least invasive method. It is suction cups. So it is not a scratch on the whale afterwards, which is something we really like.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt them.
In the deep sea, we use these like robotic claws from the oil and gas industry that gets you the sample, but this is so archaic. So
I seems like it would hurt them.
Designing something called squishy.
Squishy, oh cute! It's like a little claw machine.
When we study the deep sea.
Yeah. Oh,
I think we can even
love
take this another level. There's some organism we quickly encase it. It's like a medical checkup. We give it a swab to get its genome. We image it from all directions.
That's so
we open
cool.
It up, it goes away, and we have more information than we
I
ever
love
had before.
that.
These animals are Mona Lisas. Our perception of them.
That's a beautiful
should change. We should
sentiment.
be more delicate.
Hello. God, it's so cute. No, it's so true. It's so true. Like, we have to learn about this stuff, or not have to, but like it is valuable too, and also so that we can like service the ocean more, you know, and like continue to treat it well. So I love seeing like the technology that is being developed and like the engineering and stuff to make that possible. Fucking awesome. Okay, we've only got 4 movies left to unlock, which tells me we're maybe kind of approaching the end of the campaign here. I don't know how many dives there are, but I'm gonna guess like
Day 13.
2 or 3 more
We're
at
in the
most.
vents region without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents.
These vents are important to Arena. We've tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive. Yeah, I cut her off. I'm so relaxed. I'm glad to hear it, Liddy.
Remember,
I'm feeling pretty relaxed myself.
I put a simple version of the mapping
It's
system.
a very nice, relaxing game. Come back here, fishies. I almost think that I should,
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Oh, wait. Split fin flashlight fish?
Of course, but we'll keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that.
What is that? It's gotta be up here, right? Splat fin. Split fin flashlight fish. Oh, we had seen that before. I think I am going to, while I have this up. I'm gonna temporarily, since this really is a relaxing stream, I'm gonna turn off the screaming, beautiful screaming song just for this stream. I'll try to remember to turn it on again tomorrow for my music stream. Because I do like it.
No chit chat.
I just don't think I
Singing's
want
okay
it right
though,
now.
Right?
Ooh, hello, who are you? Oh, more split fin flashlight fish, of course. Shark, shark, shark. Sleeper shark. Sleeper shark. Cute! That's a really cute shark. This kind of looks like, oh god, I forget what his name is, but the Jack Black shark from Shark Tale. That is a doggy-ass shark if I ever saw one. Lenny! Yes, exactly, Lenny. I love that you remembered. This looks like the family of sharks that Lenny was. I don't know if it was, but... Sleeper shark. That's so cute. Hey, buddy. Can we hang out a little bit?
Will I know the difference again between a dormant vent and a live vent?
Mind if I walk with you for a little bit? Where are you going?
Water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth and the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No
live vents. Okay. You watched it recently? That's so funny, Liddy. I recently watched most of it for the first time. I missed the last like half hour. But I was doing last weekend, or like over the weekend, I was in a Discord, had a movie night with a double feature of Silent Hill, the Silent Hill movie from like 2000, oh god, I don't know, 2008, I think, 6 or 8, and then Shark Tale. So I watched the last half hour of Silent Hill, and then the first hour of Shark Tale. So I've just kind of decided to blend them into one movie for now, but I was obsessed with it as a kid. Me and my mom both quote the shrimp still. It's a very quotable movie. It definitely has like a joke a minute, or more than that even. Shark Hill, yeah. Silent Shark. And Silent Shark just sounds like a fucking Metal Gear character.
Programmed to distract the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed a change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
Damn. But yeah, that movie is wild. Shark Tale. Like the plot of it, I'm just gonna, okay, I guess, quick warning for spoilers for the movie Shark Tale.
How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke.
After this, after they speak here.
That discovered an unmapped vent system.
Whoa.
This is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing that.
Better than a Silent Shark. Okay, I'll go home now. No, stay. Don't leave.
We were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent.
Oh, maybe.
It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well, it's better to know the flaws.
Why am I so sleepy? By the way, okay, really quick, I have a question, and then I want to talk about Shark Tale a little bit. Yeah, it's a 20-plus-year-old movie. People haven't seen it. They should. And honestly, what I'm going to say, yes, there'll be plot spoilers for Shark Tale, but if you haven't watched it yet, let this be the hook for why you should. But I want to ask, anybody who is not subbed and doesn't have Twitch, whatever it's called, anybody who gets ads, have you gotten ads yet today, not including like a 30-second pre-roll ad when you first joined? Because I'm supposed to be getting like alerts when ads go, because I have Twitch doing them automatically now instead of me doing them manually. But I've noticed that the like ad warnings haven't gone in chat, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. So if anybody has gotten ads today, please let me know. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. So Shark Tale. There is a major plot point in Shark Tale that I did not know and made me fucking yell when it happened. So the main character of Shark Tale, it's kind of a deuterag in this situation, but I'd say the primary main character is the Will Smith fish. I forget what kind of fish he is, who is sort of a like down on his luck, you know, charming, kind of popular guy, but he's in a lot of debt. He's a fish living in the fish city. And he, I forget how he ends up in this situation, but he basically ends up confronting Lenny, a shark voiced by Jack Black, who does a very good voice performance. Lenny is the son of basically the head of the shark mafia, who is voiced by it's Robert De Niro, right? It's The Godfather. And it's funny because there's a joke in there where it's like, who do you think I am, The Godfather? Or something like that, and it's literally The Godfather. But so Lenny is a vegetarian shark. That's his whole thing. He's like a big sweetheart. He doesn't want to kill, doesn't want to eat fish. And honestly, there's some really fucking, I'm just gonna take a pause here. There's some really fucking like dark, upsetting scenes. Like there's a scene in a restaurant where Lenny's dad like orders live shrimp at the table, and we know at this point, like we are shown that this shrimp and these fish are people. Like for all intents and purposes, they are people. You know, they have the DreamWorks movie treatment where it's like they have language, they have culture. These are just the people in the story, as are sharks, right? They're all very personified. And so this shrimp does not want to die. And Lenny's dad is just like, listen, son, you gotta stop being such a wimp. eat this shrimp right now to prove that you are strong enough to be part of this family. And Lenny doesn't do it. He like lets all the shrimp go out the window and stuff, and his dad's mad. So he's like, all right, fine. Then you have one final test. Your big brother is gonna take you out. Hello, Dax, welcome. I'm talking about Shark Tale. And then I'm gonna be playing some more of this. He goes out, and I think his whole thing is like to kill a fish or something. He's basically given like a mafia task. Maybe there was more to it that was gonna go on. I wasn't paying that close attention. But it's him and his big brother, and then the Will Smith fish, whose name I forget, shows up there, and like, oh, I remember why he was there. He was there because his boss, who he owed a bunch of money to, was like, all right, you've been a problem for too long, so I'm gonna chain you out in the middle of the ocean until a shark eats you, basically. So that's how they meet. Lenny, the vegetarian shark, doesn't want to eat him, and he's like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend to eat you, and I'm gonna bite the chain so you can be free, okay? And then you're gonna swim away. And so he's like, I'm eating you. I'm an awesome, violent shark. My dad's gonna be so proud of me. And then the Will Smith shark gets away, but somehow in all of the like chaos, the anchor that was like floating above or something falls down, hits Lenny's brother on the head, and kills him. Like, he just straight up dies. And there's this scene, like 30-40 minutes into the movie, where Lenny's brother just literally fucking dies. And it's just in this like goofy ass fish movie. It was really bizarre, and it's like given some serious weight too. It's not played for a joke. It reminded me a little bit of that scene in Ants when the Sylvester Stallone Chad ant is just a head, which still gives me chills. But anyway, that was wild. And then they become friends and shit, and the Will Smith fish like takes credit for it. Anyway, I kind of want to finish that movie. It was pretty fun, but that really, I was like, he just fucking died? Like, died? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I do need to finish it. I'll do it sometime, maybe soon. Yeah, I missed the last like half hour. What am I even doing? Yeah, it was super brutal, Dax. But how are you doing, Dax? Good to see you. Dax is a good friend of mine, and you know, I don't think I've ever given Dax a shout out, to be honest. So let's just do that right now real quick. Shout out to Dax Art. Give Dax a follow if you have not. He streams Minecraft most Mondays and different things now and then. I know he's currently in the middle of a playthrough of Creature Kitchen as well, which he was talking about wanting to finish up again soon. But Dax is wonderful. He also is the artist for Glass Beach, and I was talking earlier about the art for our album Plastic Death, which is very, very relevant to the game that we're playing right now. And someone was asking about Whale Falls earlier. So if you want to see a really good artistic rendition of a whale fall, you can check out Dax's art. And he's great vibes, and great person. But this game, Dax, is called Beyond Blue, and it is so good. I think you would really like it. It's basically what you're seeing right now. It's very, very, like, from what I can tell, as scientifically accurate as it can be. We're learning a lot about a lot of different kinds of fish. It has these mini documentary videos that we unlock in it. Oh, right, I'm scanning inactive vents. And there's a little bit of a story in it too. Because I think it's based on a real research team, or at least on like real research. But it's really, really nice, and it's very relaxing. It's got a Flaming Lips song in it that I currently have turned off because I'm on streamer mode, and a Miles Davis song, actually. It's really good. Dax with the flower. Thank you for the flower, Dax. Appreciate it. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Do-do-do-do. I gotta find one more vent. This is the first point in the game where I haven't felt like I've had a really, really obvious thing on my heads-up display to find. I got that one, I got that one. I bet I haven't gotten this one. I have gotten that one. Oh, wait. I've scanned 4 of 4? So... then what am I doing? What am I doing then? Am I able to... Let me save the game while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like I've scanned all the vents. Is it just not triggering the next thing? This is weird. I haven't been paying attention because I was talking about hit DreamWorks film Shark Tale, but I'm a little bit confused. Maybe I go back to this thing now that I've scanned the vents. Did they say something to me? I don't suppose anybody else was happened to be paying more attention to the objective of the game right now. It told me to scan stuff. But yeah, the swimming feels really nice. It's a little bit Abzu, a little bit Subnautica. And I'm so zooted. That's so valid. Scan inactive vents. Oh, there we go. Okay. Done. Took a Benadryl because I'm itchy, so I'm out of it. Hell yeah. I mean, sounds like with what you're experiencing, that is not a bad state to be in. So I hope that helps speed up your recovery time. Okay, so I've got the active and inactive vents now. Damn, I am 4,000 meters below surface right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, I got those fish already. If I don't feel good tomorrow, I will riot. I fucking feel you, Liddy. Like with the ear issue I've been having. Because again, it started like late Saturday night, so I've gone through almost 3 full days now, including today, with that being a problem. And I fucking hate it, and I am like, it takes a lot for me to do this, but I am ready to go to urgent care tomorrow. I think I'm going to if it's not better, because I don't want to risk whatever's happening to permanently damage my hearing. And it's also like, yeah, it's very deep. And I also just don't want to keep living like this. I mean, I will if I have to, but God, it's not fun. And like, it makes all of my time existing be really disorienting. And oh, let's see, Jesus, does it work? Hey, you purpled me. Good job, Jesus. I am wine. How are you doing, Cowboy Jesus? Good to see you here. We're playing some more Deepest Blue, exploring the ocean. I'm currently trying to find one last there we go, inactive vent. Dormant vent. Okay. I've done that now. Yeah, Jesus likes to come in and whine me. Thank you, Dax. I hope so. I'm doing all right, Jesus. I've had a bit of a scuffed couple of days, but I've been finding some good highlights through them. Having a nice chill time right now, exploring the deep, deep sea. We are officially in the, oh, what do they call it? The midnight zone. So we are in the deep ocean where a lot of the bioluminescent life lives, which is so fucking cool. Got a little bit of an issue right now where I don't know if it's like blockage or an ear infection or what, but I can't really hear out of my right ear and haven't been able to since fucking Saturday night. So that's been making it very disorienting to go about my days and also affecting my sleep and my ability to work on music. But I'm remaining positive, having a very chill time right now and just enjoying exploring the ocean and chatting with y'all. So overall, definitely could be doing worse. Definitely could be doing better in some ways, but I am happy to be here. And I'm a little bit unclear on my objective at the moment. So let me see if I can swim a little more and find something. I've done all of the active and dormant things. So maybe I go back to that one. I keep seeing Melissa launching V-Bridger. Is she streaming today? I might be able to raid back into her after all of this. Also, I'll just take a moment here while I have anyone's attention. Just a reminder, I will be doing my usual music stream, rather than yesterday. It's going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. I will be I'm working on a new little original song. Oh, maybe she's testing her new outfit for tomorrow. That's a good point, because I think she is going to be able to stream tomorrow after all. So that's true. Yeah, Melissa's got some really fun stuff coming up. New outfit, some new... I don't even know how much I can say, actually, because I think I know more than most of you do. But she's got some really, really fun, exciting stuff planned for her streams and her lore and all that. So definitely, if you're not following Melissa, give her a follow, and if you are, keep an eye on her. Save the game. What am I doing right now? What are we doing? What's going on? There has like always been a little ping on my radar, and there's not now. What's going on here? What are we doing? Jeremy, exactly. TL knows. I am specifically referencing Jeremy Culhane as Tucker Carlson on SNL, one of the rare funny bits on Saturday Night Live, and wouldn't you know, it's a fucking Dropout cast member that does it. It's very good, and has very much stuck in my brain, to the point where I'm like, I want to make that a fucking, a lot of streams have a channel point thing you can hit to be like, hey, catch me up, what's going on? You know, I came into the stream late. I almost want to clip that sound and make that be the, you know, give me the recap thing. We go, what's going on? What are we doing? What's going on here? What are we doing? I think that's what he says. But genuinely, what's going on here? What are we doing? I'm a little lost. I don't suppose no, there's nothing there. I hear a sound. Maybe, let me go see if I can find that broken drone thing again. Oh, hey, Jesus, if you're still here, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you. So, we've got this little game you and I play, right? Where you come into my stream and you try to turn me into wine, and sometimes it works and sometimes it activates my reflexive shield instead, and I'm able to deflect it, right? I have a couple of other options programmed, and I want to see how you feel about it. I'm not going to activate these without your permission, because it would be a little bit potentially disruptive to you. But what are your thoughts on adding, and this would be not an either or. This would have to be I add both or I do neither. Adding 2 new options into the mix to have a low chance of either, in addition to turning me purple or activating the shield, right? Turning me into wine or not turning me into wine. 2 additional options where it might also get a critical hit where it makes you, you get VIP status on the channel, or a critical failure where you get timed out for a short amount of time. It would be like just a few minutes probably. I'm thinking like 3 to 5 minutes at most. Is that something that you would want, or would you rather keep it just as it is with the sort of yes or no, it works or it doesn't? Being aware, of course, that if you're timed out, your messages for the chat would be purged up to that point on that stream, and you would lose your VIP status. So it would be a temporary VIP if you ever get timed out. But yeah, I've been wondering what you think about that, because I have that ready to go, but I'm not gonna turn it on unless that would be fun for you. I have no clue what I'm doing, and I feel like, yeah, okay, I've scanned all the vents and the dormant ones. I'm wondering if this is bugged. Oh wait, that's new. Okay, cool. I haven't gone this way.
Giving me the silent treatment, but I think I just discovered a new species.
Yeah, we did, a new species of
Sure, I can
octopus.
confirm that with just one scan.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
Fuck, that's cool. Wait, what is this? 7-arm octopus? Excuse me? It's a fucking septopus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think so, yeah. Halifron Atlantis. Look at that eye, too. I mean, it's gotta be real, but whoa. God, I love octopi. Yeah, log entry. I know it, I know it. Okay, I think I did find a direction that I hadn't explored yet. Wait, is there more? No, it's just showing me those two I already watched. Okay, or already looked at. Yep, and more behavior. Cool.
Irina, did you expect volcanic activity?
Whoa!
Red, glowing.
Cool.
Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
Oops. Okay. Holy shit. Lava. Cool. Geothermal fissure? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what you would call this? Or yeah, there's just like little volcanoes on the ocean floor. Or at least deep in the sea. That's really neat. That's really fucking neat. Beep boop beep doop boop boo boo da boo doo doo.
Are you kidding me?
Describe, please.
I can't.
Oh
I don't
no.
want to.
Mirai, you're making me
Fucking
uneasy.
deep sea mining, I think.
Look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
Is that what it is? It's a drill bit, yeah. Ugh. Makes me disgusting. I love how this game, like, as it should, it treats this deep sea mechanical stuff as like horror. It feels like Fern Gully to me a little bit. Weird looking pufferfish makes me disgusting. I think you mean, I'm assuming TL meant makes me disgusted. Weird looking, wait, you're talking about this? That is not a pufferfish, Spencer. That is the devil's work over there. That is the reason that the whales are... I meant what I said. Okay. My bad, sorry. Ew. Fucking sediment pipe, get out of here. Split fin flashlight fish. I wonder if the volcanoes are in any way caused by the mining activity. Could be. More sharks. Cute little water doggies. The music tonal shift is good here. Yeah, it is kind of a little bit more ominous, huh? There's like the metal scrapes and stuff. I think some of the vents and volcanoes are inherent to the seafloor, but I wonder how that changes things. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's like... Because, yeah, I mean... Like, those are intended to exist. Or, you know, it's natural for those to exist, but because of the way that... Mirai, I think that's my character's name. Because of the way that she asked Irina, like, did you expect to find those here? I'm thinking that maybe they're not...
Oh no!
Whale fall!
What happened to you?
It's a whale fall. Oh. Okay, there's a whale fall on screen. It is cool. It is a little bit... It's not all bones, just so anybody knows. So if you are not wanting to see a little bit... It's not super graphic, but there's a little bit of carcass on screen right now. I will just warn anybody. If anyone's worried about that. Oops, not all bones, yeah. I will let you know verbally when the whale fall is gone. But if anybody wants to see a virtual whale fall, you can look out your window right now and see it here while I scan all these spider crabs. Also, there's a lot of spider crabs here, so if that would trigger your arachnophobia, I will warn you about those as well, and I'll let you know when I'm done looking at this stuff. That was your warning for spider crabs and whale fall with a little bit of meat. It does look pretty cool. And yeah, it's not particularly graphic, but it's a little bit. It's definitely a carcass. Also kind of, I did not like Mirai's reaction. That again, it seems like, I don't know. I mean, you know, whales die. That is part of the life cycle. But I am not getting natural vibes about a lot of what's going on here, you know? Okay, there's one more here to see. Let me... Hagfish. Let me see what's going on with the hagfish here. Can we just learn some more about them? I'll be vibing in chat soon if you're feeling. Hell yeah. I'll probably come and join y'all after stream too. Poor vision, but very good sense of smell and touch. Lives and burrows on the seafloor and locates its food by smelling and feeling as it swims. One of the species that can survive the conditions of a brine pool. And then I think we also learned a little bit more about the spider crab. Many deep sea animals are not adapted to see the color red because those light wavelengths don't penetrate very far underwater, making these guys effectively invisible. Wait, that's awesome. That makes sense, but I never thought about that. So the more red a sea creature is, the harder it is for most things to see it underwater. That's cool. Okay, I've scanned everything in the vents region. All right, I'm getting a sample from the whale fall.
Are you okay?
Just getting a few last scans.
Looks like I've scanned everything down here. Oh, zoom scan fluke. Right, the whale fall fluke. How do I do this? There we go. The fluke of every sperm whale is unique. I assume that is also true for other types of whales, but the game has only specifically, confirmed that for sperm whales. And I've completed dive 6.
Saying goodbye to a friend.
Yeah.
Can you send the sub?
Wait. That's A2? Wait, we know that whale. The science has always lagged behind ocean industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization. Which one was A2? Because on one of our first dives... Hello, Shadow. That's actually kind of very somber. So one of our first dives, we were scanning a sperm whale that was identified as A2, and that was who we just saw as a whale fall there. I don't really like that. And it hit when she said, and saying goodbye to a friend. Damn. I need to remind myself which one was A2. It wasn't the baby, right? Andrea? Let me see. Sperm whale, A17. Oh, beautiful ditty, Shadow. That was really good. Well, now I feel bad for this, but I still want to redeem this. No, don't worry about it, Shadow. Thank you for your ditty. Okay, no, cool. Andrea the baby was A17. I think A2... I don't know. Just one of the sperm whales, I guess. Parked my grumpy dragon and gonna go see outside briefly, but we'll return. Cool, cool. Well, enjoy your time outside, TL. It's good to get a little stretch. I'm probably gonna take a short break here too in a minute and step my ass outside. What's on our board today? But it looked like we did unlock... Okay. We got some new behaviors here. Oh, also the whale fall is no longer on screen for anybody who was averting their eyes while that was here. Whale fall is gone, but I am looking at the spider crab. So if you don't want to see a spider crab, if you have arachnophobia or just are not interested in that, I'll let you know once I'm done playing with this. Okay, I'm done with the spider crab now. Can I get the hagfish behavior? Yeah, swim fast, hagfish, swim fast. I found a feature, Shadow, that I didn't know about last time I played this, where you can like, yeah, basically like examine each fish a little bit here. Also found a lot of new fishes, but like, and you can like toggle behavior for some of them. So like the octopus, oh, I wonder if I can do the Dana octopus squid. Yeah, so like, I can just let it go normally, or I can have it turn around and see what that looks like. Wait, is that the front? That didn't really register for me that it's what I'm seeing as the eyes and mouth on the back of the head. AR fish watching. I'm playing fish tag. Whoa! Look at that fucking sunfish back there. Cool. Just going by the thing. What does the Dana octopus squid look like when it hunts? Oh, okay. So, oh my god, horrifying. Okay, so it swims backwards, I guess. I don't know. I just listened to a VTuber do ASMR, and the ASMR was, your girlfriend buys you a $4,000 tungsten cube and beats you with it. ASMR scenes can be so fucking funny. That sunfishers ate an entire school of fish. Interesting. I didn't catch that, but hey, you know, it's what it does. Here's a sunfish. Makes me want to make some like that. Yeah, I've never really, been personally interested in making ASMR. ASMR is just not like super my thing, but I get it. I definitely get it. But yeah, Balrog, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm playing not Deepest Blue. Beyond Blue, which is a game about exploring the ocean and scanning and protecting aquatic life. It teaches us a lot of science as well. And growing up Spermwell, okay. They should have just called it green. Beyond Blue is green. But I just learned about this feature where I can examine some of the creatures that I have scanned out in the world. Yeah, this game is really, really cool. It's most of the gameplay, I think you came in just after I finished the last dive, is going around, like swimming around in the ocean and like just scanning stuff and getting a little bit of story basically, because this is a research team set in the very near future. But then there's also these story elements in between. Tiny killer whale, yeah. You got a favorite sea creature, Balrog? Because I can, maybe we've got it here and we can look at it a little bit. Today's fun fact, horseshoe crabs are not true crabs, but are closer to spiders and scorpions, sharing the Chelicerata, I would pronounce that, subphylum. They all have chelicerae and book gills. That is a fun fact, wow. I love the leatherback turtle. Look at it eat the jelly. Ooh, I wonder if I can examine the jelly in here. Swim fast, turtle, swim fast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn around, turtle, turn around. How do you do it? You're like an ammonite. Okay, we have not found ammonite here. Horseshoe crabs are scary to me, but you're not scared of spiders. Yeah, are horseshoe crabs dangerous to humans at all? Because that could be part of why. Beluga whale is probably my #1 sea creature. No beluga whales, but whales are a big part of the game here. So we've got sperm whales and humpback whales and orcas. Can look at this humpback. This fucking monstro looking ass. I do love belugas though. Wait, what's up, Turtle Cabbage? How's it going? Coming in with a buh? Did they eat Amelia Earhart? Is that one of the theories? That oh, hello sunfish. Look at it just creeping in the corner. Hi, buddy. Horseshoe crabs can bite you if you really get into its underside, I think, but they aren't venomous or anything. Okay, okay. Yeah, they're a little intimidating. I wonder if we can do any jellyfish behavior. We got the moon jellies. Look, it's the moon jellies from Stardew Valley. So cool. So pretty. Not that I know of, I don't think they're fast enough to be a threat other than stepping on them. Sure, sure. That makes sense. And then the Atolla jellyfish. The Atolla jellyfish is cool as hell. No sea bunnies yet. No sea bunnies, no sea angels. I don't think they're gonna be in this game, just based on what's left, because there's only one. Well, there are two we haven't discovered yet, so it's possible, but probably not. I do love sea bunnies and sea angels, though, for sure. They'd be really shallow, yeah. They might be even deeper than we're going. Oh, whale falls on screen again, but it's gone now.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
Yeah.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about mining.
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly this.
We're probably going to see the whale fall again, so if you don't want to see it, avert your gaze until I say otherwise.
Back over 1 billion years.
A microbial life that doesn't exist.
She did. Okay, cool. Thank you, Liddy.
Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Oh, well, you know, I'm a hero. What can I say?
We were debating that before you came on.
Can you get really deep sea? I saw that anglerfish. Yes. So as of today's stream, we have started exploring the Midnight Zone. Last Friday, I did the first 5 or so dives, which was just in the top 2 like layers of the ocean. But now we're doing some Midnight Zone stuff. So we saw the football fish and 7-armed squid and some other weird stuff. Yeah, so we're starting to explore the deeper parts now where the light doesn't touch, and that's where we saw that whale fall. I love the Midnight Zone. They tell the spookiest stories. Yeah. Let's rat out the miners together.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Now tell us about the whale fall.
All right, whale fall is probably coming. Yep, whale fall is going to be on screen now.
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact.
Yeah, I recognize A2.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family.
Yeah, it's really fresh. I worried of a new threat, hope it was a natural cause. I do hope it was a natural cause, but I don't know, I have a bad feeling about it, so I'm gonna say the other thing. I actually learned about the Midnight Zone this morning. Actually spooky. Yeah, I mean, the deep sea is a lot of freaky ass mysteries, and that's kind of why I love it so much. A lot of really cool, you know, maybe scary, but I think cool stuff to be learned there. Worried of a new threat.
It was an older whale, so.
With an older whale, so more vulnerable. Yeah.
I think there's any connection to the miners.
I do fear
plenty
that.
Of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
Okay,
I can't
sure.
pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit.
I'm shocked Greenland sharks haven't been in this. I don't know about Greenland sharks. Interesting. Whale was murdered. Climax of the game is fist fighting an entire whaling crew. It's almost feeling like it's going that direction, because this is a very so this game has a very, very strong like environmentalist and educational element. So like we're actually learning a lot of real stuff about sea life, and especially in the first few dives, learning about whales and whale music. And this fucking guy who, I don't know if I can, I think one of these might have talked about it. I wrote it down. Roger Payne, among some other people, had a musical background and was studying whale songs and like basically created a notation language for it that I don't think I can look at on the ship anymore or the sub anymore, but it's like made a language for notating and like studying, basically made whale music theory, and was tracking every like 15 to 20 minutes that their songs would repeat. It's very, very cool. So you can look into Roger Payne and the Ocean Alliance for more information on that. That's Payne for Roger Payne. Really, really cool stuff. But we're learning a lot, and we actually, I think, have another little mini doc or two that we can watch. Yeah, just one, so we can watch this before I take my break. Greenland sharks, maybe the oldest living sharks, and they're huge, but you're fact checking. That's cool. I feel like I've probably seen them then. The Greenland shark, Somniosus microcephalus, is the oldest living vertebrate with an estimated lifespan of 250 to over 400 years, with some potentially living up to 500 years. These deep sea Arctic sharks grow less than 1 centimeter per year and do not reach sexual maturity until about 150 years old. Up to 500 years. Deep sea Arctic sharks. That's wild. That's cool. Let me look up a picture and see what they look like. Honestly, it's very likely that the reason we're not seeing them is just because we're not in the Arctic. Melissa's doing a short stream today. Okay, so we might not be raiding into her, but we'll see. I wish my childhood was 150 years long. Do you, Balrog? I feel like you wanted to spend more time as childhood. In childhood. That's not, I feel like most people. Oh. Damn, yeah, they fucking look cool and old as fuck. Wow. And they're huge, huh? I mean, they can become huge. Wow. That's awesome. They're very cool. My childhood was pretty good. I have good parents. I'm glad to hear that. I also, I mean, I have good parents. My childhood was all right. My parents did not make it bad. It just, you know, had its own struggles. My parents did their best, to be honest, but yeah. I am glad to hear that, though. I hope one day you get to relive your childhood for 150 years, I guess. I don't know. Let's watch this little mini doc, and then I'll take a short break and come back for more. Everybody's interested in vents. Dive down to deep sea vents and explore the risks of deep sea mining in these unique biomes uniformed by science. Let's learn about vents. Everybody's interested in vents. Everybody wants a vent to...
are located on the seabed, often in deep water, but sometimes in shallower water. And they form in areas where new oceanic crust is being formed. You can have 400 degree water here and 2 degree water over here. It's in a accelerometer for chemistry, and you can form organic compounds in the absence of biology.
Deep sea is space. Yeah, vent crabs, yeah.
Vents because of the metals, including humans. But the metals are sort of the nuclei for life.
Cool.
When you think about what's required for life, you've got to have an energy source. You've got to have
reaching
a system
the move to tears part of playing this game again.
And the organisms sort of co-evolve with the rock. And in my mind, that's probably how life originated. There are reservoirs of precious metals in the deep sea, and we do have societal needs for precious metals. It's very short-sighted and dangerous to exploit resources in ecosystems that we don't truly understand how those ecosystems function.
Yeah.
Deep sea mining is when people go out and
this is that shit I don't like.
From the seafloor.
Vents are so full of life. Yeah. Absolutely.
People do this because a lot of the minerals
because we're depleting the stuff on land, so we're going deeper and also out into space. But
we're looking to the ocean to get those minerals.
Yeah, so we can deplete that too and destroy it.
We want these minerals for solar panels primarily, and we want them for cell phone boards. It's necessary to advance society and get us off fossil fuels. We simply have no idea about the environmental consequences of a lot of these actions that we're taking in the deep sea. We have tended to go for the quick benefit and we'll deal with the consequences later. Well, I think that has caught up with us.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
Right now, to effectively, selectively mine the deep sea without catastrophic consequences.
The science has always lagged behind the industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization.
Oh, there's a quote about that.
Define
I think this is one of the quotes in between dives with from her. Yeah. Is that a flapjack octopus they just showed? Oh, I didn't catch it. Let's check it out. Welcome back, TL. Hope you had a nice little patio time. Balrog said it's a reminder of the interstitial clips about Inuit culture from Never Alone. That is a game, right? Never Alone. I feel like I've heard of that. Never Alone. Oh yes. I've seen footage from this. I've not played it, but it seems very my shit. Also, what you were just saying about that makes me even more interested in it. Let me make sure it's on my wish list. While it's on my mind. It is, yes, it is on my wish list. Okay. That's cool. Oh, that's one on the thumbnail? Oh, you mean this one here? Where, like this, it's an elephant octopus. Maybe that's the same thing though. Hold on. Elephant octopus. I did not spell that right, but elephant octopus. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, elephant octopus. And you said flapjack octopus. Oh, yeah, they're very similar. Interesting. Versus elephant octopus. Flapjack octopuses are much smaller, typically orange with smaller fins, stubby arms, and white dots around the front of their face. Okay, yeah, I think that is a flapjack octopus then. But they are probably... Yeah, and Dumbo octopuses are the other one. Maybe it's not even called elephant octopus, it's just Dumbo octopus, and I've been misremembering, but yeah, I'm sure they're related somewhat. Okay. I'm going to take a short break. Let's see. Anybody have a specific creature that they would like me to leave on the screen while I do a break? I'm not going to do the BRB screen. I'm going to leave you with this calming music for just a few minutes. And one of these creatures, barring any particular preference, I'm probably just going to do maybe the 7-arm octopus. Parrotfish. All right, I saw parrotfish. We're putting up a parrotfish. I don't think it'll have any behavior. Paul said, give me the big guy. We got Koi's parrotfish, and we got the tricolor parrotfish. I like Koi's parrotfish the most, so let's do that one. So it'll be here not moving, but you can also watch the stuff behind. Okay, and then let me do this. Alrighty. It's gay colors, I love it, yes. Alright, y'all. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Probably 5 or so. Definitely less than 10. Hopefully closer to 5 than 10. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. To use this flagfish for you. Parrotfish, and I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna run a short 3-minute ad break and then return. See y'all soon. Okay, hello everybody, I return. Checked in on Melissa during my little break here. Grabbed my daily cards. Still just need one more card from the Melissa collection and then I'll have everything, but we'll see. We will see if I'm able to get there. Okay, hope you all had a nice little break as well. I'm ready for another dive. I am very curious how many dives we have left. I'm gonna guess it's like 2.
Day 14. Irina's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success.
These were different. Then she said something different than what it said. Hold on. Using the moonlight to dive at the atoll to get biosamples from his family.
Out of dive time.
And as many of the large creatures as I can. On a positive note, and Andre's side was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who've been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Andre loves turtles. Running out of dive time, especially if I go home early. Ready to dive. Okay.
I'm in and okay. This area.
Yeah, 2 does feel right, huh? Especially since, like, for these videos, there's only 3 left, so I feel like it can't be more than 3.
In the moonlight.
We've been getting at least 1 each dive.
Recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
Alright, let's scan some shit, huh? Hello, Ray. Chilean Devil Ray. Cool. Good new behavior for the Ray. Who's over here? Is that new? No, it's the Titan Triggerfish. Just that weird looking guy. So we're back here at the Sunlight Zone. Sunlight and Twilight Zone, maybe, presumably. Let's get some whale samples, hey? Beep, 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 beep. I think down there is where I first met the first octopus. I did not actually step outside during my break like I was supposed to, but I did grab a small little snack, handful of nuts, and refresh my tea with a chai, spicy tea, black tea.
There you go.
Get a little caffeine in me. A little caffeine in me before the end of the day.
Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the
TL needs tea. Get some tea, brother. Get some tea, brother. On Tea-Shot Tuesday. Yeah, exactly.
Right, you know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers?
They've been helping
gonna show a hole real quick in Final Fantasy XIV raid? Explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
They've developed a nest.
What do you mean by that?
They've also built their own tracking drones.
The mechanic.
Sounds like you've inspired some citizens.
What raid? What mechanic? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a raid I've done? Also, I've got 14 reinstalled now, as of today. Orbone Monastery. Yeah, I just don't remember. I just don't remember, I guess. But I might play a little 14 tonight, possibly. I don't know if it would be picking Jolene back up. That's probably what I'd want to do. But I definitely do want to make a new character. Hello, sperm whale. Let's do. Okay. I'll be down. Yeah, I think I might honestly play a little 14, maybe do my dailies to get my bearings again with Jolene, and then push through the post-Endwalker patches a little bit more. I think I'm finally ready. I needed like a year and a half of healing before I could be, but I think I'm ready to play 14 again. At least I'm gonna try. We'll see. I've dedicated, what, like 120 gigabytes to it, so I better be. Yeah, I've got, I mean, listen, like, that game... Oh, thank you, Clover. I will hydrate right now with water because my tea's still too hot. Thank you, and I'll stretch. I didn't stretch during my break. You're so right. Oh. So real for that, okay. And the Markle treat? Oh, Markle, your best friend Crimson Clover Blossom is here with some treats for you. Oh man, y'all have almost gone through her bag of stream treats. I gotta get her some more, like, tomorrow, honestly. Here you go, Markle. These are from your friend Clover. Good girl. Go ahead. There you go. Markle says thank you very much, Clover. Excuse me. Okay, let's go over there. But yeah, I like... The game itself, you know, it hit me in a lot of emotions, and I think taking a break from a lot of that was important too. But there's also a lot of stuff I had wrapped up in like the social aspect of the game, and even like the housing. I've lost 2 houses in that game, so I needed some time away. And also just like, I played it so much, I just kind of burnt out on it, and then kept playing it anyway. So for a lot of reasons I needed a big break. But yeah, no, I do think it's time, and I got my subscription back up and everything, so I'm ready to give it another shot, at least for a month. Where's that fucking ray that I just scanned? How am I not seeing it? How am I not seeing it? I had to stop because of joint pain issues, but I was also kind of pulling away from the game post-Endwalker. Yeah. I'm sorry about your joint pain, but yeah, I do understand, like, I mean, Endwalker was a really big climactic point. Like, it was a good time to finish out and take a break, I feel like. But yeah, I only got a little bit into the, back from your Hangy break? Hell yeah, Liddy. How's Hangy doing? Is she winning? I was watching Hangy, like, literally up until I went live, pretty much. Endwalker was a good ending to the story, and I kind of made my peace with it. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Shadowbringers into Endwalker are a really good pairing of a finale to me. How do I just not see the ray? Oh, because it's the first one, and I thought the first one would be a whale. Okay. Closely related to the ocean's largest rays, found only in tropical oceans. Okay, so we're in a tropical ocean, so we're not going to be seeing Greenland sharks, it was, right? One of the deepest diving animals, down to 1,800 meters, capable of exceptionally high speed while diving. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, Hangy's great. Hangy is another member of V-Duality, part of the Cuddle Cafe wave that I also came in on. And she plays mostly like team-based shooters, or like she does mostly Marvel Rivals, a little bit of Overwatch and Valorant now and then. Yeah, she's super sweet. She is truly one of the sweetest people I've met in a long time, and not remotely scary, despite what her chat might tell you sometimes. Definitely didn't feel like she was actively trying to murder me in Repo that one time. Whale shark. Pretty. What? I love your mouth, buddy. You're so cute.
Have you decided whether
I like yanderes? Yeah.
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Right.
Oh, okay. It's a healthy whale shark. Are whale sharks new to scanning? Oh no, that's right. I remember the whale sharks because they had these cool guys on them. That's literally a baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at its silly little mouth. Ooh, ooh. More about remora. The remora is one of my favorite fish that I've learned about from this game. I feel like I had heard of it before, but look at it. It's so cool. I love its like thing on top of its head. It's like ridges. Yeah, whale sharks are very baby. Sometimes called a sucker fish. The first dorsal fin is a special disc-shaped organ on top of the heads. Oh, that's a fin, with slat-like structures that open and close to create suction. Oh, it's suction! That's cool. Yeah, Spencer was wondering if it was like friction or stickiness or whatever. Used to take a firm hold against the skin of larger marine mammals. Yeah, okay, so that's a dorsal fin. And the things open and close for suction. That's awesome. Yeah, the guys who suck on the sharks. Called a suckerfish. Often called a suckerfish anyway. Yeah, they look cool as hell. Royal angelfish, tell me more about it, please. Royal angelfish, where'd you go, my baby? Royal angelfish. There you are. Likes to swim around lagoons or reefs. This is a beautiful screenshot. Likes to swim around lagoons or reefs and is sometimes found in caves. Carnivorous, feeding on sponges and tunicates. All right. Me too. That's not true. I'm a vegetarian. Okay. Scanned you already. Awesome. Let us check out over here. More orca? That's an orca, right? Yes, it's an orca. Let's get right on in here and get you bio sampled. Yo, baby, can I sample that bio? There we go. Malnourished. Uh-oh. That's not the best. Oh, more about the tricolor parrotfish. Yes, let's see. Tricolor parrotfish. Parrotfish are hermaphrodites and live in harems with a dominant male, same as Koi's parrotfish. They are not territorial, living and feeding in harmony with other species. Interesting. They're a little peaceful fish. I've been thinking for a while about how, like, and maybe it exists and I'm just not aware of it, but like, I'm not aware of any, like, thinking like an expansive fantasy series set in the deep sea. You know, I'm sure there's something about like Atlantis and stuff, but I'm thinking like I don't know. I want to do like a fully underwater I don't know, like tabletop campaign or something, or like a book series. Hello, dolphin.
I remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them
Cute.
because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
I know now that it's not ethical, but when I was in high school, I went to SeaWorld and got to swim with dolphins and sea lions, and that was such an awesome experience. I do feel bad for not knowing it wasn't ethical, though. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is good to learn that and be aware of it now. I can also understand how, at the same time, when you were younger and did experience that, how that would have been incredibly cool, like, just on its own. I mean, that's like, I want to do that out in the wild,
Done.
you know?
Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet.
Nothing from our pod? Okay.
Radius for the Explorer drones.
So dolphins have pods, whales also have pods, is that right? Is that the name for like a dolphin family? Is a pod? I can't quite remember. Come on, fishy. Dolphins are actually so evil, though. I'm not like a huge fan. Yeah, I've come to understand that as well. I really like them in general, like when I don't think about that or whatever. But yes, that is true and very valid. They get up to some heinous behavior. Soldier fish, just a lone soldier fish out in the ocean here. Yeah, it is not hard to hear about the terrible things that dolphins can get up to. Okay, we're going over there. Have I scanned everyone? I believe so. Yeah. But they're cute and they're cool. Yeah, very intelligent. Like they're too human-like with how they do terrible things. Yeah. Yeah, because like I don't think whales really do any of that shit, and whales are also really cool and intelligent sea creatures. I definitely find them fascinating, and I think just like objectively they're very cute. Again, when they're being fucking normal, if you don't mind. Oh, what did I just who did I just scan? It was these guys. What are you? Great Barracuda. Did we learn more about the Great Barracuda, I think? Top predator on the reef. Powerful jaws hunt by ambush. When hunting, bursts into speeds almost 60 kilometers per hour, or swims around schools of fish to trap them. Can hunt as a group. Ooh, Barracuda. That is pretty cool. Yes, exactly, Liddy. Barracuda by heart started playing. That's exactly where my mind went. I've been saying ooh Barracuda every time I see them in this game. Ooh, Barracuda. Wait, do I remember this? Da 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 da. I only remember that much of it. Da, 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 da. I also do not have the vocal range for that.
Near the waypoint and can hear a humpback.
I think I am the most dangerous thing in the ocean. Hello, Kate. Good to see you. I think you're probably right.
Right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
Oh yeah.
I see a scan dot, but nothing's there.
How are you doing, Obulahan? Ooh, that was a fat ditty. Really good.
Invisible whale.
Well, not me.
Thank you for your second ditty to date. I liked that one a lot.
It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark, you can't see the line.
Well, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone. Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
I dabble in ditties. Hell yeah.
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Oh no.
Do you want to call
Ren
her
is
now, or I
Mirai's
can
little
patch you
sister.
through?
Seriously? Here?
I'm
Well, I
live
have to watch your
streaming.
video feed for safety, but I can
Oh,
mute your audio track for
cool.
privacy.
Yeah, this character is live streaming.
I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Yeah, we'll call her on the sub. Ren's stressed out, so I'm sure it's nothing too bad. More about the humpback whale? Yes, please. So yeah, oh, here it is. I was talking earlier, for anyone who hasn't seen this, about whale music notation. Dr. Roger Payne. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when they transcribed whale songs. They apparently repeat every 15 to 20 minutes, like depending on the song. Someone told me recently that they have never been to the ocean and they never want to go. Yeah, that breaks my heart. They don't know what they're missing. Like, the never having been, that's one thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna fault somebody for that. But the not wanting to, it's literally just they don't know what they're missing. I wanna go to a good, clean ocean? Yeah. I don't know. I wanna go to the ocean all the time. I've only been to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I live pretty near the ocean now. I've lived coastal for the last like 10 years in a few different places. Never as close as I do now. I mean, I'm not super close, but like I can get there without too much effort. The Gulf is good the further south you go. I buy that. P2. The invisible whale. Andre's humpback song might not be good enough yet to communicate with a real humpback, but it's good enough to fool his own software. Hell yeah. Well, you went to Galveston, so you went to the worst part. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the ocean's one of my favorite things on the planet, just in general. I love this big fucking mother we all came from.
Okay, Mirai, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Okay.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
Oh, that was a beautiful song, sweetie. Galveston is the worst and somehow the best. It's a little nutty. Do you mean like as a place in general? like has some of the worst stuff, but also, I mean, that's how it goes, right? I feel like when a fucking place is on a big enough scale, it's gonna have a little bit of everything, for better and for worse. Yeah, it's a really haunted place. Yeah, I've never been to Galveston. Is that Texas? Is Gulf of Mexico Texas? Texas? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to a lot of Texas. I feel like I can hear Galveston in both my friends Lane and Jay's voices, and they're both from Texas. So that just was kind of an educated memory guess there. A pseudo recollection. More about the clownfish. The clown triggerfish? Yes. Aggressive and dominant. I'm sorry. There's not much about this guy that's giving me aggressive and dominant, but I'll take your word for it. With powerful jaws and sharp teeth, hides in small crevices, and is capable of cracking shells open when hunting for food. Okay. I think I'm just autistic because I don't really hold my Texan accent much. I sound like I have no real accent. Oh, thank you, Ray, for the rain, and hello, good to see you. I love how you enter with the rain most of the time. That's great. He looks horrifying, rude, but fine, sure. I am autistic, that is fact. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you have that one. I'm not gonna tell you you're not. If you are, you are. How is it going, Ray? We're playing Beyond Blue. I love triggerfishes. Yeah, they're cute. I love fishes. Oh, they're doing the Death Stranding thing.
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's
what is this behavior actually, though? Like,
they're sleeping.
Oh, it is sleeping. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone thinking, oh, gotcha, you were just clarifying. Yeah. Lydia's saying that because they are literally autistic or not. That is fair. Yeah.
Catch you at the sub. Mariah.
Yeah, this is something, I mean, you've self-identified that enough, I trust you. But yes, good to know, or good to clarify, because not everyone knows everyone. This game is beautiful, Ray. I don't remember if you were here for it at all on Friday. I think you might have been, towards the end at least, but I think we're kind of nearing the end of it, so I'm probably gonna finish the main campaign today. Where are the biosamples on this thing? But yeah, just a game about, there we go, exploring the ocean and researching sea life. Low toxin level detected. Don't like that. No sir, no. Which ones do I... There we go, I do that one. Thank you for the flower, Liddy. I choose to read that as you giving me a flower. What happened to Fire Redeem? Oh, I may have forgotten to turn it back on. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. One moment. I went through and toggled everything back on earlier, but yes, I missed fire. There we go. Fire should be back now. And everything else is good. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I did not realize. I'm so cooked. Our Recollections guest speaker made us do an activity, basically to write down our fears, but did tell us that we have to fix it later. Guess what I wrote? Oh, I am fire. I am fire now. Thank you, Liddy. What did you write, Ray? That's quite the setup for a situation. I cannot wait to hear what. So, made us write down your fears, but tell you have to fix it later. Like you have to face your fear, basically, somehow. I wrote down, I am afraid of the patriarchy to keep ruining our society. I have to single-handedly fix the patriarchy in society. Listen, Ray, I got sympathy for you, but I also gotta say, I'm glad someone's doing it, and yes, I believe in you. Wait, listen, we're all in your corner. We got you. But yeah, them's the rules. Them's the strokes. You wrote it down, and now it is your burden to carry, but you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Ray. And when you do it, we'll all be very, very grateful. And you know, no rush, no pressure. Well, some pressure, some rush. Just do your best. Don't worry about it. But you know, sometime the next month would be awesome. I am getting real kind of sick of the patriarchy, so. God, and on Trans Day of Visibility, no less, huh? Okay, there's one more to do here. Have I done that one? Nope, it's this one, cool. Whoop, 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 oh, I am in the whale, okay. Oh, I am in the whale, okay. There we go. Yeah, they've only got low toxin levels, which I assume, you know, obviously could be worse, but it's not 0 toxin levels. Can we just agree that gender-based authority rules are dumb? I would agree with that for sure, Shadow. I think you're spitting truth there. Been the most bullshit day for this nice holiday. I guess my body felt it was too visible and decided to be sick. Yeah, that's fucking rude. Feeling too seen. You know my mommy? She's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick and she's trying to make it better. Oh, cute. Dr. Mandy Joy's daughter. I don't think we unlocked any. Oh, and as I say that, we did get a new one. Jonas, can I ask a sincere question? Yeah, go for it, Angel. What's up? That quote made you cry? Yeah, I was literally crying at this game last week. No, Angel, I'm fire. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, I missed our trans visibility day. It was yesterday here, but I'm glad it's still TVD there. Yeah, you can celebrate it with us. It's also been Trans Visibility Week. But thank you for clipping that, Shadow. Was that me being stuck in the whale? Is green relish? It's not condiments. I'm not. It's not condiments. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, thank you to whoever approved that. Yeah, I was just gonna do that myself. Yes, every day is Trans Visibility Day when you're trans. Absolutely. Any day that you're comfortable being seen, at least, you know? You exist and you are real every day that you are a trans. In fairness, I could have guessed something way worse. It's true, something way worse has been guessed, but no. This is fire. This is also one that I, like, discovered when I was making all of the different color filters. I was like, whoa, that looks weird. I'm gonna call it fire and trigger it sometimes. Unless you have invisibility potions, that's true, that is true. I low-key thought it was Overlord. Well, that's funny you say that. This is the color that gets triggered when Overlord comes into the chat. He turns me into fire, so that is a very reasonable read. It reminded me of Overlord a lot. I'm grateful to be a Vito, but it's not necessarily me being perceived. Yeah, it's nice, you know, you can always, you can hide behind the veneer whenever you need to. Okay, I fell into a burning lake of Jonas. I went down, 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 and I did something onus. Let's listen to the messages first, and then we'll call Ren.
Hello, Mirai. It's
Hello,
me.
Irina. Talk to me.
I see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you're still deciding,
Turtle.
but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's true. I'm thinking about getting back because Nana's not doing well. Excuse me.
Mirai, I think I have a location for
Oh,
the mother
Worm?
and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Is this you? Neither confirm nor deny. It's a smiling rain cloud. We know that much. Oh my god, yesterday I was in the grocery store and felt everyone was looking at me. I always assumed it's because I'm trans, but I also remember I regularly talk to myself in grocery stores because I find it stressful. Yeah. It's just because I'm trans and the fact that I'm a weirdo. And you know, it also could be that maybe they're not paying as much attention to you as it feels like they are. Because sometimes I have that experience too where I'm like, oh no, they're staring at me. But I know for a fact they're probably not. It's just like a little bit of my anxiety about that, but I don't know. I don't know. Here's what I will say. I think whatever the answer to that question is, both being trans and being a weirdo, as you say, I think both of those things are fucking awesome and only stand to make you a cooler and better person. So I hope you can find some point of pride in being trans and a weirdo, however you're able to. I like to imagine a world of Jonai, if you will. This is the equivalent of the painting The Creation of Adam. Yeah, as far as I know, I am the only sentient water drop, the only one of my kind, which is kind of sad, but thankfully I've made a lot of friends with a lot of other humans and non-human beings, not like myself. So maybe I'll find another like me one day, but I haven't yet. Getting groceries is so stressful because I have the type of anxiety that makes me think people think I'm stealing when I'm not. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Being like eyeballed and followed around the store. Maybe they were saying because you're a cutie patootie. Yeah, it probably could just be that. And I'm purple. Thank you, Ray, for purpling me. Oh, look at those. Is that, wait, I see the trans flag and then is it the, oh God, is it the non-binary flag that Ray is doing? Or agender? Is it agender? Non-binary pride. Yeah. Non-binary. But yes. Always the pride.
Hello?
Is now a good time?
Is now a good time? You sound
We
tired.
apparently had a fight
Yeah,
earlier
zombie.
off screen.
I had trouble sleeping.
Rad. How's Nana doing?
Did the doctor say anything other than Nana missed the window?
Not really.
Did you ask him the questions I said?
Didn't seem to be any point. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
Damn. Always the pride points to my pack of lions. did I literally just say always the pride? Sometimes I don't hear myself when I'm talking. Always the pride. Always the pride, everyone. Never not the pride. Whoa, what's Liddy hitting us with? Hold on, what's that second one? Okay, so non-binary, intersex, transgender, gender fluid. Gender fluid, I know. I'm literally wearing my gender fluid dog cardigan right now. I used to go out dressed as Spider-Man to be comfy in public. Fuck yeah. I never felt like the stares were malicious then. I even had someone say, Spider-Man, I love you, and I love you, random citizen. That's awesome. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I fucking love Spider-Man. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Come on. There we go. Coastal region, last dive, coastal runoff, large HAB, atoll. Didn't anyone detect the bloom? Confirm Ocean X could pick up early. Arena, any surprises in the samples? Consume the gender fluid for its power. Yes. Again, not me, a different gender fluid. Do not consume me for my power. Find a different gender fluid out there. But I am a gender fluid. Ocean Doctor. Explore the challenges of being a pioneering ocean explorer with Dr. Mandy Joy. All right, everybody, movie time. Grab a seat.
I study things that are beyond their wildest imagination.
Yeah, we've seen her in a lot of these little interviews.
Are brand new to science and to people and to humanity every day.
I'm at home in these kinds of environments. It's funny. I'm more
She seems so
comfortable here
cool.
than I am on the outside.
It wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I was
Hell
supposed to be in the
yeah.
deep water. I was supposed to be doing those things that nobody had ever done before.
Oh, that's what the
That's
Nautilus
who
kind of
I
looks
am.
like, I think. Maybe not. No. Nautilus is
Being a
unmanned.
deep sea scientist, it does require sacrifice. I mean, we're away from our families for weeks on end, sometimes months on end. It's a constant struggle because you miss parts of your kid's life. My oldest daughter was about to turn 3 when the oil spill happened in 2010. I was to see a lot. So between 27 months and 36 months, I was gone. Probably
oil
more
spills
than I was
break my
there.
fucking
when
heart.
I came home after a 5-week stint in the Gulf, she came running up to me in the airport. She had transitioned from a toddler to a little girl, and the little girl was gone, and there was this other person there.
Oh my
And you don't ever
god.
get that back.
No.
It was a decision. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna miss transformations. I'm gonna miss really important things. Is it worth it? I had talked to her class about the ocean, and one of her friends friends said something to her, and she responded, you know, my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick, and she's trying to make it better. She couldn't even say important. She's like, it's really important. But she understands that it's an important job.
Yeah.
Every time before I leave, I say, my most important job on this planet is being your mother. But this is part of me too.
That's the fucking call. That's the siren song right there. I did have half an eye on chat during that, so no worries. No, you're good. You're good. I did want to read. That was a really beautiful little story, Angel. I remember my happiest moment was in that suit. A little girl looked at me and went, "Look, a girl Spider-Man," which is fucking awesome. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I need to say that emote bigger, but yeah, that's wild. Okay, so we still got 2 more little movies to watch. This is interesting. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. Let me check really quick how much of this game I have left. So I've done, let me also save the game. I'm gonna see how many dives I have left. Beyond Blue, how many dives? There are 8 dives. And I think I did just do dive 7, right? Or 6. Same night, last dive. Okay, we're gonna finish this game.
We're near the coastal area where
Andrea and her mother were last part. Andrea's the baby whale. I'm gonna cry, aren't I?
Checked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously.
Oh,
Diving
God.
out.
It's me with toilet paper roll because I have IBS. Shaking because tummy hurt. Yeah, I have quite a few friends who have IBS as well. Your friend Sen made it for you. They have one of themselves, and I told them I needed it because it's relatable. Hell yeah, your character here, IBS emote. I wonder how. Honestly, I feel like that there's probably quite a few streamers, VTubers who would benefit from that. Yeah, it is a cool solidarity moment. Absolutely, that's fucking awesome. And it's a good little emote.
I'm in.
Right.
I'm in.
Are you sure you want to do this dive?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. I see more solidarity happening in the chat.
Tonight we're recording
Let's
from the
fucking
open
go.
ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream.
They fucking better both be okay, I swear to God, or I am going to start throwing hands.
We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed. And we don't want to surprise viewers if
I'm
these
like a
reports are
slime
true.
mold learning, that's okay. Yeah, it's good to be open about yourself.
We suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen.
Oh.
And are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom
Baby
near the
turtles?
coastal area just outside our research zone.
Baby turtles, look, baby turtles. Oh. Oh, shorts. I forgot I have practice today. I have to go. Goodbye, Ray. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you as always, and I'll catch you around in the future. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific for some music production. Thanks for coming by. And I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're going to practice for. Black wedged butterfly fish. Look at how it's like, it looks like I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but it's like its eye has that white part that lines up with the front of its face. The D version of IBS. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm glad that you are,
As I approach the whales, I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Getting
keep
through
on
it.
My video feed.
Oh no, okay. Mama Whale doesn't look so good. Thank you, Ray. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. I'm worried about Mama Whale. I'm very worried about Mama Whale now. I just want to prep everyone for potentially very sad things about this whale.
The whales that we tested showed
You're good,
low
Angel.
levels
Don't worry
of this
about it.
toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from
This is
long-term
Andrea,
effects.
right? Yeah.
However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level.
Oh no.
She's also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
I gotta zoom scan Andrea. Wait, first, so let me see. What did we learn about her? Wait, here's her first. This was her first recorded vocalization. This was her first little song. Oh yeah, and that was a noise that we heard earlier that was causing distress. Okay, let's check Andrea for toxins. Okay, Andrea seems good. That's good. I'm still worried about her mama though. We gotta get to the bottom of this. The orcas are coming. Oh, is it because they sense dying meat? Do orcas eat humpbacks? Or sperm whales, I mean? I doubt it, right? I know that they're more carnivorous than others, but...
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
Yeah, they do. Okay, have good sleep, Angel, if you do. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I hope you have a good night. We're probably not going for too much longer here. I do just kind of want to finish out the game. The main campaign part anyway. Okay, what did we just unlock here? Oh, we got a lot of stuff actually. First recorded video of a sperm whale encountering a giant squid while hunting. Yes, yes, yes. If only the tag hadn't gotten knocked off. That's the whale fall fluke of A2. Oh, whale fall is about to be on screen, so if you don't want to see a whale fall, 3, 2, 1. Biosample confirms the presence of a toxin, most likely from ingesting a large quantity of prey with exposure to harmful algal bloom. Arena suspects the HAB was a result of nutrient runoff from farms near a coastal area. Whale fall is when a whale carcass sinks to the bottom of the ocean and it feeds the life around it. It's just a little bit graphic. Not too bad, but it is a carcass basically on the screen. Whale fall is now no longer on screen. Biosample from the whale sperm from the male. Biosample from the male sperm whale shows no presence of toxins or disease. And then biosamples from the whales shows low levels of toxin in at least one whale, but not concentrated enough to be causing lasting issues. Scars on A3, almost definitely from a ship strike. Oh yeah, I was pretty sure you'd be fine with it, Angel. I've been giving that disclaimer just for everybody. For anyone who might be, might prefer not to see that. I think it's pretty cool, especially when it's just bones, but even for me it can be a little bit hard. By the way, Jonas, you can stop punching my house. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm way over here. I'm literally playing video games right now. I got nothing to do with that. People need to stop blaming me for every water crime. It's kind of fucked up. No, I knew what you meant, but that ain't me. I may be a hydromancer and I may be a raindrop, but that ain't me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Scan that orca. There's one more orca to scan. There's gotta be one more orca. There you are. Come on. Ow. I thought you had power over all water. I mean, I do, but I'm not always wielding that power over all water. That would be exhausting. Like, I could do it. Like, don't get it twisted. I could be making it rain heavily at your house, but sometimes nature does just happen, you know? Orcas in threatening formation most likely having sensed that Andrea and her mother were vulnerable. Biosample from the orcas shows no presence of toxins or disease, but seriously undernourished. DNA signature is a match for an orca recently released from captivity. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you've got it right, Angel. I am a very powerful hydromancer in addition to being water. But I promise you, I'm not doing that one. That's just, it's just nature at work. Yeah, they're hungry because they're malnourished, yeah. Okay. Now what? I did scan A12 for biosample. Do I do it again? To be honest, I like rain now. I mean, yeah, I love rain. I really do. There we go. Physeter macrophalus. Deceased. Okay. The whale is gone. I think it might have been dead when we got here. Listening to it and imagining Jonas punching my house really made it nicer. Yeah, I'm just drumming a little beat on your roof and windows. Doing a little tap dance. Okay, let's see what's happening here. We've seen a lot of this little baby whale. Oh, and the other sperm whales came to pick it up because they live in matriarchal pods, or I don't know if pods is the word. Like all of the female, at least for sperm whales, female whales raise the young and the males go off on their own. Goodbye, old friend. Complete dive 8. Oh. Goodbye, old friend. I got a Steam achievement called Goodbye, Old Friend.
Only 2 whales affected by the
whale carcass on screen again. It is now gone.
With all of Andre's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time.
Oh.
Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed.
And the parallels with Mirai and her Nana too.
Ren moved in with me to save money while she
finished,
nice.
Which
is great.
I think they made it sad to get you emotionally invested because...
It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andre's
cool.
drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream.
And Ren is like monitoring.
That's
That's awesome.
She is definitely a hit.
Yeah, they want you to get emotionally invested so that you care about this shit and the real life aspects of it. Because, like, there's not a lot of fiction in this game. A little bit, but very, very little fiction in this game. It's great to be diving again. Oh, man. Yeah, with the crying Quilava, Cyndaquil. I can't fully tell. Are we about to get credits, too? Is that what you said? It's great to be diving again? I'm just getting the black screen, Quilava. Thank you. Angel. Angel, not now. No, you're fine. Oh, I press A. Okay. No, I don't need comic relief. I want to feel this, but thank you. I appreciate the thought.
The baby became an auntie.
Oh my god, yes! Oh, Andrea! Wow, that's her? She's so big. I bet she's such a good auntie.
She still buzzes me when I play my Coda sounds.
Of course.
So that is still a mystery.
Oh.
But I swear, we understand each other completely.
Wow. Okay, and I've just unlocked free swim, and there's the credits. Oh, what a beautiful game! Holy shit! Thank you, team. Yeah, that was Andrea was the baby whale. 2 years went by, so it grew up, and now she's an auntie. Blue Planet 2. Okay, I think that's the documentary they're pulling from a lot. What a small team it looks like too. Oh my god, I loved this game. Thank you again, TL, if you're here for getting this for me. I'm really, really loving it. I mean, I have loved it. There's also a lot more I can do in it, it seems like, so I might try to play it some more for the Steam achievements. Maybe off stream, but... Oh god. Do whales become fully grown in 2 years? I'm not sure. We can look that up. There's sperm whales specifically. Let me see. Yeah, Blue Planet 2 was a show. Right, Blue Planet 2. I thought it sounded familiar. So this was based on that. Sperm whale adulthood. Sexual maturity at 9 years of age. Around 9 years of age, but it would have been older. So I don't think she was fully mature, but old enough to be raising the new babies, basically. Yeah, a lot of really good soundtrack stuff in this too. I had to turn on streamer mode for today, so we didn't hear a lot of them on this ship. They've got like Flaming Lips and Miles Davis and stuff. I mean, you can see the credits here. I don't need to tell you, but wow, that was a beautiful game. Don't we fucking love the ocean? Aren't we so lucky that we get to have it? I really wish that we, as a whole, as a species, treated it better. But there are so many people out there, like the scientists that were highlighted in this game and everything, that are working to do just that. So I think that's really nice. A whale was in your dream last night, Angel. That's very cool. Liddy, I'm hopping off for the night, but that was a good game. Good night, Liddy. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here, truly. This is just a really, really lovely game. Good night, Liddy. I hope you have wonderful rest. Oh man, I'm gonna just eyeball around for somebody to raid, but yeah, thank you all for being here with me. This was really, really nice. The whale thing was Petunia, and we went to the movies. Hell yeah. Oh man, didn't cry as much as I did last week. If y'all want to see some real big Jonas tears, you can watch the VOD from last Friday's Beyond Blue stream. Thank the rest of our family and friends, and thank you for supporting games that hopefully help us understand and shape our world. Thank you. Thank you. God damn, that shit really gets me. I love artists. It takes a pod. Dr. Mirai Soto. Mirai. Mirai. Oh my god. Alright. We got a new song, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna turn off streamer mode just yet. Hangy is live. Oh, a new insight. Hang on. Let's actually, gang, before we do get out of here, cancel that. Let's watch that last little one here. Yeah, I know Melissa's also live. I see him. I got a few ideas, but oh, we've got 2 little movies to watch actually. Okay, so let's finish those out. Everyone strap in for a couple more little mini docs here. We have a little bit more to learn before we close out. Too big to fail. Oh wait, what did it say? Learn how we can help ensure the health of our planet's beating blue heart. Don't mind if I do. Let us see.
We're burdened from a time when we thought the ocean was too big to fail.
You can't take anything for granted. Even though the ocean is so big, it is sensitive.
The oceans are the kidneys of the earth. They recycle material and filter it out. Most people don't know that. They're not aware. They see the ocean as a sewer that they can dump anything into, and it's out of sight, out of mind. Nothing is out of sight, out of mind on this planet. Everything is connected.
Nope, the ocean is a whole world on this world.
Absolutely. In this mix of biogeochemistry, and our role so far has been consumptive and destructive.
Yeah, it definitely comes from a really good. I mean, it's very much about inspiring respect and understanding of this beautiful fucking ocean that we are so lucky to have.
If we deny that the climate is changing, but actually it is, and we do nothing, then billions of people's lives will be directly affected just by sea level rise.
I mean, that's what we're seeing.
Let alone the other effects of climate change. So it's not about who's right.
I'm not crying. I'm making more ocean. Yeah.
Decision that we make
exactly.
Right now.
Y'all, I'm about to go watch fucking
from
Ocean Planet,
fishermen,
if that was what it was called.
If we can manage
Blue
to
Planet.
do that,
Blue Planet.
we have a very good future and we can gain a lot from the ocean.
And I love that, like, I don't want to talk over this too much, actually.
For interspecies communication, we can make first contact, and that's where I hope the future goes. Because what we really want is curious, conscientious, and a self-correcting population.
You changing can affect all the people around you. To walk instead of drive, to buy a hybrid, to ride a bicycle, to not use single-use plastic. Imagine if everybody did that. The effect would be tremendous.
The little changes that we're all able to make if we choose to. I mean, no choice. It's, you know, on the individual level, we're not going to be changing things drastically, and it's not because of a lack of those choices on the individual level that the stuff is happening. It's important to do what you can, absolutely. And all of us should be as much as we can. But it really does take, you know, larger systemic change and a change in corporate action and stuff for a lot of that. I want to run to the ocean and eat straw so oceanic life doesn't have to. Yeah. Okay, I am the only person playing Beyond Blue right now. I just wanted to check that. Okay, meet Ocean X, whose mission was an inspiration for Beyond Blue's narrative, our last little film here. And then we will raid out to somebody.
SO Nadir, hatch secure, life support running, and we are ready for the water.
Oh, yes. Look at the length of that thing. He is wider than the
Cool
sun.
shark, oh!
No one has dived to 1,000 meters in Antarctica.
My depth, 1,000 meters on bottom, over.
As a scientist, I could tell you we discover something new every time we go out. That's been my drive, to discover things, to uncover mysteries that we can then solve.
We're on a new frontier of ocean exploration that will bring out the explorer in all of us. We're partnering with the Ocean X Initiative to build a mind-blowing platform for exploration. A research vessel that's a one-of-a-kind ocean conservation and media platform to explore the world's oceans in ways that were never before possible, to create one big wave for the oceans.
I think it's really exciting. There's still a massive part of this planet we know nothing about.
We need to make people understand what we do in the next 10 years is going to determine what the ocean looks like in 200 years' time.
Audiences glued to Blue Planet 2 have been starkly reminded of the problems of
Blue Planet 2. So yeah, this was the show that largely inspired this game.
Calypso managed to capture our imagination. Somehow we lost that moment.
Which is a sequel
We have to
series.
get back that personal connection to the sea.
I am definitely gonna look into how I can watch both of those. Sylvia Earle! I'm so inspired. I really love this game. Fucking cool cinematography too, wow. Ocean X. So there's more stuff you look into if you want more information about this. I definitely will be. Okay, we've watched all the Ocean Insight videos now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play more of this game maybe on my own time and see if I get all the achievements in it. Maybe some more stream at some point, but I think the next game I play on stream will be different. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I've got some ideas, so we'll see. All right, everybody, let's wiggle on over here. I want to thank you all for being here with me and partaking in this truly beautiful experience of a game. I have loved it so much. Played it on Friday and today, and thank you for hanging out with me on this Trans Day of Visibility. Shout out to all of my trans siblings and friends out there. I'm so glad that you are you and that you are alive. Do what you can to respect the ocean and this beautiful thing that we call water, and I do not just mean me. I don't know, it's very important. This game has really woken up a lot in me, reawoken, I guess, and I am very, very grateful to it. So, I don't know. I'm looking into who I can raid now. I've got some options. I think Melissa's still going. I'm probably gonna raid over to Melissa, but let me just see if there's somebody else I haven't raided in a while. Because I did raid Melissa last Friday when we were playing this, but also Melissa has some what's it called? Oh my god. Her anniversary is tomorrow. I think she's wrapping up, so I'm gonna find somebody else actually here. Oh, look who just went live. Okay. You know, I don't really get to raid Hangy very often. Let's go over to Hangy. Why not? Hangy's playing some Marvel Rivals. Oh my god, wait. Melissa has Gay Badass Dark Lord. Okay. We're gonna raid Melissa. And I want you all to say hello to Gay Badass Dark Lord. Here we go. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate you. Thank you to my viewers, my lurkers, my wonderful mods. Thank you VOD watchers watching this in the future. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Here is your raid message today. Go ahead and copy that if you'd be so kind. And say hello to Gabe Bettis, Dark Lord, when we get in. And I'll be back tomorrow. That is the raid message above. 3 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be back for music tomorrow. So we'll catch you then, working on some new original stuff, and it'll be very, 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 very fun. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Bye for now.